Welcome to Spurs Vision TV, guys. Right? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, right? To all you guys around the world joining. I'm just doing this for all the international fans around the world. I'm not sure who else is doing it, right? Hopefully, there'll be more people coming on. I'm trying to get people to actually jump on direct from the site, but everyone is excited. There are a few people already WhatsApping me all the pictures and all that, but they say there's a very bad signal going on there now, right? They can't get any lines out and all that. And of course, I'm trying to get into the page to see what's going on with the parade and all that. I hope all you guys got your links. I hear it's free on YouTube that's going on, and of course, Spurs Play is doing it. But guys, we are the champions, right? We've won our first trophy in 17 years, our first European trophy in 41 years, and of course, I have to say a big welcome to Elias and Simon. Simon was with me in the Mamak stall on Thursday morning in Malaysia, right? Right. We nearly had a street celebration after we won, right in front of Mamak stall. Yeah, but it was good. It was good, right? We are there now, right? And then it's supposed to be starting. Let me check whether it's going on YouTube. Is there anything going on YouTube? Upcoming. All right. The upcoming one is supposed to be at 11:30. So we got about half an hour to chat about it, right? And maybe we'll get some people on direct from the stadium, right? I had some messages. Maybe Chris Agamba will be joining us. Harry Hasper is going to join us, right? TJ is busy today, right? Because TJ works for the Haringey Council, and he is actually organizing all these, the parade stuff and all that. He's following the bus, right? Guys, 17 years, right? I guess for Elias is tell the truth, right? He's the virgin here. Talk about virgins. Yeah, he's the virgin here because
I'm the lucky star, man.
Yeah, this is his first trophy. And he's the lucky guy. You know why, right? He's only been supporting Spurs for like how many years?
2021, 4 years, yeah.
He's been supporting Spurs for 4 years, right? I've been doing YouTube for 5 years and shouting about it, and at last we got it. Simon and I, we are old school Spurs supporters, right? Since I guess Simon, 80s, 90s, right? We've been supporting Spurs. I'm sure we've seen the cup before, right? And of course, the elation.
It was supporting Spurs during the Adiles days.
Yeah, Aussie Adiles days, right?
Yeah.
Tell the truth, right? Yeah, and that was all out football, guys. You guys in the chats, right? Let me know where you guys are from. There's 11 of you here. Please subscribe to the channel, right? And then we've got MTZ, right? MTZ is here, right? Yeah, Pamizi, right? Big up, gents. Congrats. Yep, thanks. Yep, happy to see Sonny finally lift the trophy, right? Look at my background. What do I have here? Take a look.
Sunny.
Yeah, Sonny kissing the cup. And it's in black and white, and it's classic, right? Yep. The year of the bird, do justice. Yes, big up, right? Hope you all guys are doing well, right? Let me know where you guys are from, watching this right around the world. I don't know, maybe we get some South Korean fans, Malaysian fans a lot, I'm sure, because this is all spread out to the Malaysia My Spurs group and all the Malaysian Spurs group, right? Hold on. We got Chris Agamba coming direct from the stadium, but he's having a device connection problem. Let's see whether he can get his picture up and all that. All right, let's see what's going on. Once it's done, I will get him on. This is coming straight from London in the stadium, Chris. But let's see whether he's connected. But okay, be at the moment, right? I can't get him on because you need to connect to the microphone before you can add them on. They will need, Chris. Yeah, I'm not sure you can hear me. But the thing is that at the moment now, right, try and get some pictures from the stadium. Maybe Harry will hop on soon, right? Guys, Elias, first time winner. I think me and Simon, we've seen the 80s, right? The cups in the 80s, right? And Chris has dropped off, he can't connect. Cup in the 80s, 90s, right? And of course in the 2000s, that was the last time that we actually seen a cup, right? And we are here in 2025, year of the birds, right? We should call this year of the birds, right? The year of the birds are all taking back all the trophies, right? The only part now is, right, I was reading through BBC, right? And then I was looking at, the games are coming up left, right? There's one more thing called the Super Cup, and, it's Spurs against the winner of the Champions League. Right? So let's see who is it Inter or is it PSG's got a bird on their badge? That's all I gotta say, right? Yeah.
Neither.
Neither of them got birds, right?
Yeah.
Chris says that he can't seem to turn on the cam, but he will be back, right, guys? Thanks, Chris, right? Hope you guys are well. I'm trying to get some live feed from stadium itself, right? Hopefully get some more pictures there and we get some people to hop on to show what's going on to all the international fans. That's all all I can say. At the moment now, I can see if you're looking at YouTube, right? YouTube says that the show is going to start at the parade is going to start at 11:30 our time. That means about 4:30 their time. All right, Chris is here. All right, guys, this is live feed from the stadium. Look at that. Chris is standing right in front, guys. Chris is standing right in front, right? I'm not sure whether I should unmute his mic because it might be busy. Let me do this. Hold on. Let me put Chris up as the max, right? Put Chris up as the max at the stage. How do I do that, right?
You have to drag him there at your position and then
Drag him to my position and put it up. But let me see. There's something going on here. No, connection problems, guys. Because I think there's about 300,000 people, right, using their phones in that one small area. There's going to be bandwidth issues, guys. Bandwidth issues. But never mind. Right, we'll go back to our normal settings until Chris comes back, right? And then let's see how it goes. We'll reset that again. Guys, we saw a bit of the scenes in the stadium, right? But the connection there is very bad. Big up Eva, man. We did it, Eva, right? Still can't believe it, right? Eva, man, a big supporter from Hong Kong, right? She was in the our live viewing for I guess, all the way until the final whistle, right, Eva? Big up. Hope you're doing well, right? We're also happy. That's why now we're waiting for a parade. All right, guys. As for what I was saying about the parade, on YouTube, it says it's going to start at 11:30 our time, 4:30 UK time. Somebody else sent me a link, and that link now has gone into that spinning thing, right? So guys, go over to YouTube, right, and check it out and see what time. I think we'll most probably all hop over to YouTube to see what's happening there. Right at this moment in time. Let me see. I'll put it back up to the YouTube, right? 11:30, that's when they show the parade. Right? Simon is also gone off for a while. Big up to Jens. Big up, Jens. We did it, Jens. Yep, we did it. Okay, we did it. All right. So let's see whether we're going to get some more pictures of people coming in from the stadium itself. Chris tried to hop on, but we couldn't get a live feed from him. Bandwidth problems and all that. Hopefully we can get some, right? Yep. And she said, yep, Eva says she's waiting for it too, right? Everything's gonna start, right? And bring back Simon. Simon's still in his car, right? Just drive safely, bro, right? Hope there's no traffic jams going on. Oh yeah, and then of course there's the ASEAN summit going on in Malaysia now. A lot of roads are closed. It's causing a lot of traffic confusion around. All right, guys. 17 years. Our first trophy, Elias's first trophy, right? Simon and I, we've seen quite a few trophies, but of course, a lot of fans. Oh, to tell the truth, right? I still can't understand why are all these Arsenal fans still being so salty. They're just trying to qualify this, magnify that. Talk about this, talk about that, and then whenever we just said, right, we just won a trophy. What did you want, right? And then they said, oh, we're undeserving and all that. There's so much salt going around, right? And I love it, right? I love it when they also.
I love it.
We all love it. We all love it when they also see, right?
I can't wait to see when we win the Super Cup. Look at
Arsenal's
faces.
if we win that Super Cup too, right? My God,
yeah.
That would be a big one. That would be a big one too. But guys, honestly, being a Spurs fan, right, waiting for 17 years for this, right? All I can say, right, the best thing is that I hope more will come, right? And of course, today won't be the day that we delve into if, buts, and maybes of the future, right? All I can say, guys, right, being a Spurs fan today, let's just celebrate, right? And we should all celebrate together. We should not be dividing each and other. We should not talk about all the other things, right? Because we have won a trophy, it doesn't matter. Later, when the dust subsides, right, 1 or 2 days or 1 week time, then only we'll start going back on talking about the other things, right? It doesn't matter whether even the transfer window, what is going to happen at this moment in time. Today's the day that we are going to parade the trophy, right, down the high street. There is a map of it, right? It goes all the way, and let's hope whether we get a lot of pictures and things that's going on, and hopefully things will be fine, right? 11:30, that's when it starts for Malaysian time. I'm sure Everman's the same time as us, right? And of course, if I'm not mistaken, if you're in Thailand, you'll be watching this, I think, about 10:30, if I'm not mistaken, right? And around the rest of the world, right? And Australia, even earlier, right? If not mistaken, Australia, they'll be even later than us. I mean, earlier in times, right? There's 11:30, depending if you're in Perth. It'll be same time as Malaysian time. If you're on the what call on the west side, then it will be more, about 2 hours ahead. That means it's going to be about 1 a.m., 1:30 a.m. there in Sydney and Melbourne and the rest, right? And of course, Eva says all's good, all's good. At the moment, we're all happy, right? We can see the faces of our fans, right? The elation, right? And guys, if you haven't watched the video that I mean the viewing watch along that I did on Thursday morning, Wednesday night in UK, right? The emotions that was going on. There are a few young Malaysian Spurs fans have never seen us won trophies, right? They were crying, right? The tears of joy, right? But of course, we are more stable, right? We've seen it before. The only thing now is that I've been saying, right, this should be the stepping stone to bigger things. All of us.
But Eugene, is this your first European trophy that you have seen?
Oh no, I saw the 84 one.
Okay.
Remember? The UEFA Cup. Yep, we saw that too. Simon saw that too, the 84 UEFA Cup, right? But that's it.
That's
44 years.
That's when Steve Perryman was the captain, right?
Yeah, yep, 84. About
Yeah.
Steve Perryman. Yeah. Steve Perryman was captain. And those were the days, right? But let's hope we can continue this, right? Make it consistent. And I've always said, right, this is a stepping stone for us to try to fight for the Premier League or the Champions League. You get what I'm saying? That is what I got to say. But today is all about celebration, right? A lot of the European fans all got drunk, right? Getting drunk, getting happily delirious and all that. And of course, Asian fans, we got our way of celebrating, right? And of course, all of us, there'll be some of us getting drunk too, right? There are pockets of what's happening around. And of course, at the moment now, the best part is, right, Manchester United, they're coming to Malaysia to play a football game. I'm not even sure what kind of reaction they're going to get, right? And the worst part is, right, I don't understand why are the Arsenal fans more salty here than the Manchester United fans. At least the Manchester United fans has admitted the defeat. They have accepted it, right? Shushan, I haven't seen you in a long time, bro. Right? I haven't seen you in a long time. Hope you're doing well, right? Yeah, big up boys all the way from London, right? Yo, you're in London now? That's good, bro. If you want, I can send you the link, right, Shushan? Oh shit, I'm not sure whether I still have your number or is it on X. But big up, let me know. You want me? I send you the link on X, right? Try to hop on, right? I'll send you the link. Oh, guys, I'll just pin the link in the chats, right? Hold on, let me. How do I pin the link in the chats now?
I'm doing it for you. Hold on, huh?
Okay. Elias will pin the link in the chats for me, guys. You just pin the link in the chats, right? And anybody wants to hop on, can you do it, Elias, or do I have to do it?
I think I can as a mod.
Okay, you're a mod, then you can do it. Yep. Elias, pin the link in the chat. Right? Anybody in the chat wants to hop on, say your say for wherever you are in the world. Right? Come on, man. It's time to celebrate, guys. It's time to celebrate. Right?
Let me get into the house.
Yep. Simon, get back to the house, right? Instead of driving, right? And then get your setup up and get everything done properly, right? Euro champs is such an accomplishment. Yep. European champs. Now, but the thing is that I find out that the Arsenal fans now are more saltier even than the Manchester United fans. The Manchester United fans already has accepted it and that this defeat and all that, right? Instead of trying to qualify this and that, right? And of course, even I couldn't stop watching the Spurs streams over and over. yeah, just the love, right? Yeah, all the Spurs streams out there, right? Enjoying this moment in time, right? Our first trophy in 17 years. Right. Let me see whether I can pin the chat, new layout, present. How do we pin the chat? How do we pin the chat? Invite. Is it this one? Yes.
Which
Copy.
one you want to put in there? The
Hold
YouTube link.
on. Yeah, let me put this paste. All right, guys. Chat is in the link. Sorry, the link is in the chat. Anybody wants to hop on, right? Yeah. And of course, Yen says that I was at St. Andrews, right, Bromback in 2010, right in front of Tony Parks, right? Walk past. Yeah, he was our goalkeeping coach
Icon.
then. I said 84 wasn't bad. Hey, Tony, he gave me a massive smile and thumbs up, right? Right. Of course, we got the Jens, right? And of course, we've got John Fisherman, Coys, John, big up, right? The link is in the chat, guys. Anyone around the world who wants to hop on and join us can hop on and join us. Simon's got back in his house, right? I've put up the links to all the guys, right? And you guys, if you're watching now and you're in the stadium, please hop on. Let the international fans see what's happening in the stadium, right? And I mean, not in the stadium. I think they're doing the bus parade. It won't go in the stadium, right? It'll be on the high street and all that, right? Let us see what's
Are we
happening,
passing by in front of Emirates?
right? Sorry?
Are we passing by in front of Emirates?
No. Yeah, I don't think he passes through that.
That would be fun, man.
Yeah, he passes in front of Emirates. That will be fun. Of course, that will be fun. Right, I'll give you a thumbs up for this. Right. Yep. Right. According to YouTube, it's going to start in 13 minutes time. Right. There's about 2.3 or 2.2K people waiting for this to start. Right. And yep. Guys, all the people are on the high street. That's why there's not many people watching. The people who are watching this, right, these are most probably the international fans who actually can't get a link to watch the parade. That's why I'm trying to get the people on, right? Whether we can get some people on, right? Guys, you go ahead and talk. I'm going to poke on some people, try to get them on. Go ahead, guys. You guys go ahead first. I don't know where JP is going, right? Yep. What's the YouTube live link? John the Fisherman, the YouTube live link, you just go to, right? Tottenham Hotspur, the official YouTube channel, right? Then click on it, then you'll get it. Yeah, or Elias will send it in there, right? Let me see, where's Harry? Yep, Harry. Yep. Maybe I just poke on Harry and then see whether he'll be able to hop on.
Harry Redknapp?
No, not Harry Redknapp, bro. I hate this. Why can't I pin messages? There's something going on. Guys, you go ahead and have a chat. Okay. Right. All right. Kavinsky, Night Glow. Right. Hello. Right. Yeah. Madison didn't play and we still won, Kavinsky. We still won. Right. Guys, here's the YouTube link. Right. Here's the YouTube link to watch it. Watch the parade. Right. Here's the YouTube link to watch the parade. Guys, all right. It's on there. While you guys go ahead and have a chat while I'm going to bug Harry. All right. Yep. Let me bug Harry for a while. Let's see whether he'll hop on. All right. Let me send a few more. JP's read my messages.
John the Fisherman, you got to change the picture there. Thomas Frank. He ain't coming anymore, buddy.
Yep. Let me see whether JP's at the parade. Right. Let me see whether JP's at the parade. I'm really bugging Harry. Maybe most probably Harry doesn't have any battery on his phone. Right. Guys, at this moment in time, who else can hop on? Right. Give us some live feed direct from the stadium. Right. Of course, big up, guys. Just subscribe to the channel. Enjoy seeing. Yep. Thanks, John. Right. Yep. Thanks for subscribe. Right. And then, of course, there's the salty gunners. Yep. The juice of life. Can't get enough of them talking and crying about us. Yeah, to tell the truth, right? I've been seeing all of this. I've been watching Don Robbie, right? Because to tell the truth, he's been so salty too. Yeah, with Laurie, I've been watching the shows, right? Drinking bergamot tea, right? In the net. Yep. Right. They were saying, all kinds of things, they're trying to, devalue our win, right? But there was a simple question: have you won it, right? If you haven't won it, you have no right to talk about it, right? And they go on and on and on. Yeah, to tell the truth, right? Whatever, it doesn't matter, right? All I can say, look at this picture, bro. Yeah. all I can say is just look at that picture, right? And that's all I got to say, right? And
They are all
Koskovitsky
long.
says he has proved that buying cheap, overpaid mercenaries in a sustainable market, that's on that's he's on something. Yep. And of course, we got can't pronounce.
Angasio.
Annyeonghaseyo, yep, from Korea. Hope you guys are doing well. And I can tell you, right, all the Korean fans are delirious now because Son Heung-min. To tell the truth, right? When Son
Ooh.
won, when Son won that Golden Boot, right, I was so proud, because number one, right, he represented Asia, first Asian to win the Golden Boot. Now, right, if I'm not mistaken, of course, you want to compare a part. I guess Park Ji-sung in the 80s. So is it 90s, right? When he was in Manchester United.
Yep.
Yeah. In the 80s and 90s, right? He is, more, but that is like 20, 30 years ago, right? So now Son Heung-min is the new icon. Son Heung-min now is the new hero for Asia, right? To represent Asia. And to tell you the truth, right? Ange Postecoglou, right, is considered Asian too. Because why? Australia is in Asia now. Guys, think about it. Oh, think about it, right? Yeah. Let me see what it's going to say. It's the best top quality players want nothing. But this shower of shit finally win us a trophy. Okay, honestly, but perfectly Hollywood script for a comedy. Come on, Kavinsky, right? We've won it. That's all it counts, right? It doesn't matter who is quality, who is shit. It doesn't matter. Even the shit wins it sometimes, right? So that's all I can say, right? And of course, this Heinz says every Spurs fan should go and watch Lee Gunner emergency stream about our win. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I don't know. Let's hope he didn't do this another 12 hours of it, right? Yeah, of course. Elias is greeting our Korean fan in the chat here, right? Guys, let me see whether the thing has started. Has parade started? Now we still have another 7 more minutes to go. Is this thing still going in a circle? Yeah, everything's still going in a circle. No one is responding to me in the back room there. Anybody's coming on. Harry can't. I don't think Harry's phone is out. JP has not read my messages. Right, guys, everyone is, I think, too happy in the stadium now. Right, all I can say now, right?
Or too drunk.
Once the parade start, yeah, all too drunk, right? Yeah, I've been trying to get Guy.
Sorry.
I don't even.
No, this parade you can't get drunk because apparently the areas where they are passing by, they cannot drink in those areas on those streets.
Yeah, you can't get drunk on the streets, but you can go into the all the pubs that are surrounding the streets there, right? So let's see what happens, right? And I'm not even sure what has happened to Guy, right? Yep. And Renugen is supposed to hop on, yeah. Yep. And I don't know. Let me see where is Guy. But I don't know. The show will go on just as long once the parade start, right? All I can say is that let them be salty. I don't care, whatever.
Arsenal get battered everywhere they go. Arsenal get battered everywhere they go. Everywhere they go.
Yep. The thing is that maybe they don't get battered, right? But the only thing is that they haven't won anything in how many years? 5 years? Yeah. Yep. And the best part is, right, they haven't won a European trophy even longer than us now, guys. And the last time, I think, when they won the European trophy, right, it was called the Fairs Cup or something like that.
That cup doesn't exist anymore.
A Cup Winners' Cup or a Fairs Cup or something like that. Now, the thing is that the Europa League, right, has been evolving throughout these years. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Right? Yeah, and Hugo, Toby, Yan, Rose, Trippier, Walker, Musa, Ericsson, Deli, Son, Kane deserve success, is my point. Oh, yeah, of course. I understand.
And Eric Dyer.
Yeah, of course they deserve success. Hey, your Eric Dyer already got the Bundesliga, so you shut up.
Yeah,
right?
he also got success. Yeah.
Yeah, Eric Dyer's got a success. I'm not saying he didn't get
Eric
success.
Dyer had to win a trophy before Spurs could win a trophy.
Yeah, I think that, I know there are a lot of people saying, right, Harry Kane was the curse. Harry Kane had to get out of the club before we could win a trophy, right? But all I can say is that the loyalty of Son Heung-min sticking with us, right? I think he deserves that trophy the most of all. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
These players become top quality it's very strange that Posh did. Yeah, what Posh,
The Korean
it
guy
was
is
very
saying that
strange what Posh did. Yeah, and a miracle. Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
Korean guy
And of course, Kevin. Sorry.
the Korean guy is saying that last year he went to watch the game with his son. The Wolves came and he was very
Ah,
disappointed. But and
okay.
this time he watched the game with his son at 4 a.m. yesterday, and he was really excited.
Yeah, big up, right? I understand. We were all excited. If you go back and watch my live viewing stream with Simon in the Mamak store, right? It was pandemonium. And I'm sure that you went out somewhere to watch it, and your group of Korean friends must have enjoyed it too, bro. Must have enjoyed it too, right? Hopefully you're doing well. Now the thing is that we've got another nearly 4 more minutes before the parade starts, right, guys? I'm still trying to bug people to hop on direct from the stadium, but nobody's responding to me. But it is what it is. It doesn't matter. Just as long you guys are here, we watch the parade and we watch us celebrate with the fans, right? And that's all it cares at the moment, right? How come I can't see the Chinese writing in here as it is double stream? I'm not sure. It's Korean writing, Kavinsky, right? It's
It's
Korean
Korean.
writing. So yeah,
It's Korean.
I'm
Oh,
not sure.
형님, 아들 이제 아세요? 너무 좋네요.
Okay, that's what. When do you start learning to speak Korean, bro? Or you just using Google Translate?
I'm using a bit of Google Translate, but I learned a bit on Duolingo as well, so I can like pronounce a bit.
All right, all right.
So
And
I
that's
just
our
told him that
fourth
it's
European
that
trophy now. 0 winners in Europe. Is it? We got 4, man. We won 4. 72, 84, 25. I thought 3 only. Did we win another one? Or is it way back? I can't remember. Right, guys, let me know.
we have won three. We have won three, but we have a cup winners cup as well. He's moving to. He's
Ah,
going to London. He's going to London against next year. Have to watch the game. No,
okay. Yep,
yeah,
yep.
he's going to London.
Elias is doing his translation. All right, let me see any messages here coming back. No, what's going on here? No, still no questions here. Harry still can't get his phone together. Guys, I'm sorry, most right today. I can't get any live feed direct from the stadium. We tried our best just now. Chris Agamba hopped on for a while, but I guess it didn't work out. Connections is bad there. I guess there should be at least a couple 100,000 people in that area at this moment in time, right? Celebrating this. But we'll find out soon, right? We'll see the pictures. If I'm not mistaken, we've got how many more minutes before the live feed starts? Okay, 2 more minutes, guys. 2 more minutes before the live feed starts, right? Everyone's got their link, right? Hopefully, everyone's got their link. Everyone can enjoy the show, right? Because this is the parade watch along. And I call it the parade along, right? We're going to parade along and watch this and enjoy this moment, right? Being a Spurs fan, right? We haven't had this enjoyment in the past 17 years. And shame on Manchester United, right? They wanted to do a barbecue, right? No wonder they didn't get that, right? And John says that, right? When you guys are planning to having an awkward conversation. Yeah. The awkward conversation will come hopefully after 1 or 2 weeks' time. Yep. The awkward conversation will come, right? Discussing the elephant in the room. Now we ain't going to do any elephants today, and I'm not sure what he's saying here. If you can read that out.
Which one? This one?
Yeah,
He wants to go to the North London Derby with his son.
Oh, North London Derby. Everybody does. Whether you're going to go to Emirates, whether in the Spurs Stadium, and of course,
What is this?
Kimba, big up Kim. Hope you're doing well, Kim. Right? You got the link, but hope you're recovering well, Kim. Right? You got the link, Kim. Right? If you want to hop on, you can hop on. Right? And of course, what's this saying then?
Which one? He want to see a game where where Arsenal is destroyed.
Arsenal is destroyed.
I wonder if you can understand my Korean or not, because my pronunciation
All right.
is too bad.
Okay, and then this one is. Hold on, let me get my
That's the one.
Renujan.
That's the one. That's the one where he said that I hope Arsenal is destroyed.
Okay, how is that? All right, okay, Renajan, big up, Ren. Hope you're doing well. How's your dad? Everything's good, right? And of course, Nick Tay, big up, Nick. Hope you're doing well. Let me see. Let me get Simon on. Simon, you remember Nick, right? From school? You're not mistaken. Nick, you're from MBS too, right? If I'm not mistaken. I'm sure you know Simon. Right, right, right. And Kim says we only went and did it. In it, lads. Yep. We only went and did it. Yep, yep. And one love to all my Spurs fam around. Oh, yep. Big up, Kim. Hope you're doing well. Right. Send love to family. Send love to Arthur. And I'm not sure where's Arthur, right? Is Arthur and rest at the stadium? Right? Let me know, Kim. Are they at the stadium? Right. All right, guys. Are we in the 12th, 11:30, 4:30? 4:30. Let me get this up. Is it live? No, it hasn't started here. It hasn't started here. Has it started? Any pictures from the? Anyone got pictures from the? Okay, on YouTube. No, nothing is live from YouTube yet. I don't see anything live from the. I guess it's just the load.
제 한국 일요일 이하시네요.
Oh, they're all watching from home. All right, Kim. Take care. Take care. Send love to everyone there. Right. And I'll catch up with you soon. Right. I'll catch up with you soon. Right. Thanks for support, Kim. One of OGs. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, big up.
And refresh. All right. It's live now. All right. It started. Now the ads are coming in. And I'm getting sound. Skip ad. Oh, guys. There are thousands of people in the streets, right? They're not in the streets. They're on top of the rooftops and all that, guys. Right, on the rooftops. I think there's some internet connection problems at the moment.
On your side or the?
I think it's on my side. Let me scroll to this one. Is this one coming on? This one's not coming on. I would have throw this away. Put this away. Put this up. Press play. Make it big. All right. Yep. It's 4:31 London. The stream is good. It starts at 5:30. Yep. Yep. The parade starts. Right. And
he's saying that he wants to go because Son's career is going to end. He wants to go and see Son score 2 goals and Mikey Moore score 1 goal and beat Arsenal 3-0.
Yeah. At home? That should be a good one.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And now I'm getting pictures from the YouTube stream. Right. I see there are fans on top of rooftops. There are fans climbing all over the place. They're all over the streets. Right, guys? This is pandemonium, right? Pandemonium, right? For some another, I'm having some bad internet connection. Yeah, everything is spinning around. Let me see what else do I have. Other mentions here. Right.
제 한국 일요일 이하시네요.
Yeah, they're showing some. They're showing some of the moments that's happened on Wednesday. Oh, and Brendan. And okay, I got a question for you guys, right? Who do you think scored? Was it an own goal or was it Brendan Johnson? I was doing the live watch along. I think it did come off Johnson, right? Right. I think
it did come off Johnson. It did come off Johnson.
Yeah. Hey, Renujan, can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. Your first trophy too, right? If I'm not mistaken. Or you were around for the.
Yeah, the first time I've servicing my cup, won a trophy.
Yeah. So. Right.
The thing is, I just want to say this because people are celebrating like they've never seen this before, which is understandable because they've won, they've seen this trophy parade and everything, this victory. The last time this happened was 41 years ago, I believe, when the Europa League, it wasn't even this Europa League, it was the UEFA Cup.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say is that I want to have more moments like this. I just don't want to be, this is the only trophy that we're going to win for the next like 40, 50 years. We need to have more moments, more trophy parades, more cup lifting moments like this. Like we are into the Champions League, right? That money has to be spent wisely. Ange Postecoglou deserves a better transfer window. I don't want us to go up and sign Matty Style and kids who are unexperienced. I don't want that. I want proven quality players like Mbrumo, Mitoma, and someone like that.
Yes, Ren, I know. I understand what you're saying. That conversation, right, will come very, very soon. Because at this moment in time, like I've been saying, right, we are here today, right, just to watch. If you are looking in front, because the police have cordoned off the road quite well. The Spurs fans are all over the streets. I've been trying to get the people to hop on from London, but I guess everyone is busy and there's no bandwidth, right? So that's a sad thing, right? And I think the bus will be coming down soon. So whatever happens after this, right? Because we got one more game to play, which is Brighton, right? Then when the summer transfer window comes in and the friendly comes in, that's when we're going to start to talk, right? But today, we ain't going to go there, right? Today is all about the celebration. Today is all about enjoying and savoring the moment. Guys, you two guys have just won a trophy in your time. You are virgins, right? Enjoy this moment, savor this moment. But what you say is correct. We need consistency. This is not just the only one I want to see. I want to see more too. All right. Yes, Ingwa. Yeah, let's go, boys. Let's go. Right. Yeah. And of course, you may want that the transfer window. Yeah, but we have to get 4 teenagers. Right. Yeah. Louis Saha out of retirement and a week, 1 week contract. You've been Levy. That's true. That's true. Yeah. And as you see, even I'm staunch Levy out. I gotta mute Simon. Simon, you've got the volume on, so yeah, it's the sound is coming back in the background. So I gotta mute you. If you want to talk, you unmute yourself, right? All right. Okay, I mute you. Unmute. All right, guys. So I guess now what's gonna happen, right? Yep. Malaysian, Spurs gang, Malaysian Spurs gang, Big up, Ingwa. We're all from Malaysia. Simon's my old classmate. Renujan is a virgin trophy winner, right? Like Elias. So yeah, what I'm gonna say today, guys, learn to savor this moment, learn to enjoy this because, right, us old Spurs fans haven't had this in 17 years. No matter how elated we feel, we know that feeling. We know what's going on. But it's for you guys who have won this trophy for the first time. I'm sorry I didn't let you know. Renuja, I wasn't really sure whether you were in KL or you back north when we did the viewing, right? That's why I didn't let you know. Yeah. When we did the viewing that day in the morning, right? Do you know I had a Spurs fan, a boy, right? Like you, have never seen us won a trophy ball. When that final whistle blew, right? He was crying, bro. You get what I'm saying? He was crying, tears coming down his face. He was literally crying. You know, I said that's the joy I want you guys to understand and feel in winning a trophy. It doesn't matter what is. When you win this trophy, what is past has passed, right? Is this moment in time, right? Today, right, on Friday. The only thing I'm pissed off is that Daniel Levy is having this 2 days after the cup, right? But I've come to terms with it because I plan to, if we have won a trophy, I plan to go to London, but I can't do it in 2 days, guys. You get what I'm saying? I can't do it in 2 days, right? And and you know me, my trust in Spurs is that I ain't gonna buy the ticket ahead, right? To hope that they win. That's the sad part, right? Savor this moment, Ren, right? 2 or 3 weeks later, when the summer window opens, right? To tell the truth, we don't even know who's going to be the manager, right? There's a lot of rumors being pushed out there at this moment in time, you know? Enjoy that. The bus. Are you seeing the bus, guys? Yeah. The bus. Yeah.
Oh, I wish Eric Dyer was on this bus.
Yeah, please go away with Eric Dyer shit.
Guys, I want to say this, guys, because it might sound a bit negative, but I know I'm happy that we won the trophy, but I just didn't feel like, people I've seen people on the internet literally saying literally discrediting Pochettino, because Pochettino, of course, he haven't won anything, but I believe that getting third, second, and being in a title charge is much more difficult and was much more difficult than winning this trophy. I think that this trophy is papering over the cracks. I'm not saying that don't enjoy the trophy. That trophy is used. I'm not saying that enjoy a moment, but I don't think that this is something big.
Of course, you all understand. Spurs fans understand. But the problem, right? You haven't seen us win a trophy at all. Old Spurs fans haven't seen us win a trophy in 17 years. At this moment in time, savor this moment. You must learn to savor the moment, right? Because if you don't enjoy this moment, right? Next season, I've been telling it, I've been Ange don't care, right? You guys know me, I've been Ange don't care, right? Because we all know what's the problem. Even till now, after we won a trophy, I'm not going to say that. You get me? Let him have his time, because time will come again if he doesn't buck up, right? And let me see what Ian says. Clive Allen is talking at the moment that he should have won something. Yeah, he scored 40 goals. Yeah, bloody Coventry. And of
I
course,
think it's Malaysia zone as well.
yeah. And what's this comments about?
Which one? He's saying that where to watch it. So I told him that you can watch it on YouTube. So now he
Yeah.
said, "Oh, YouTube.com also got the same." I said, "Yes."
Yeah, I thought you put the link in there already, right? Yeah,
I did
yeah.
put the link, but it didn't go through.
Okay, just go to you. You tell him go to YouTube, right? Type in Tottenham Hotspur, the official YouTube channel, and you can watch it there.
gonna tell him.
Yeah, tell
I
him
don't
that,
know how
right?
to say Tottenham Hotspur in Korean.
Yeah, just put Tottenham Hotspur. Just go YouTube Tottenham Hotspur, key in Tottenham Hotspur, and then it will come out. It's free now on YouTube, right? Guys,
Okay, YouTube yo gaseo Tottenham Hotspur lago ibli ho gaseo.
yeah, it's live, right? Coming right, and then we've got a DJ playing songs. They're showing the DJ playing song. No, Ren, I understand how you feel. It's legitimate, right? It's not wrong, right? But to tell the truth, like I've been saying, you know my stance, right? With whatever's going on here. But all I'm gonna say today is, right, put everything aside, enjoy this moment, talk about all the rest of the other things, right? 1 or 2 weeks time, learn to savor it, right? If you were in London, right, to tell the truth, you should be talking, right, on how salty, right, Arsenal is. Have you been watching the Arsenal YouTube site, right? Don Robbie,
Except
how
Lee Gunner.
salty he's
Lee
getting.
Gunner is the only one I think who's not
The
saying.
thing is that you might copy negative in that, but I'd rather be in their position than us. I'm not saying that I don't win a trophy and anything, but they're in a stronger position.
At this moment in time, I want to be in this position, just being in this position. You get what I'm saying? No? At this moment in time, whatever their position is, right? They haven't won shit in so many years too. So, right? They haven't won the Premier League in 20 years, bro. Think about it, right? The last time they won the Premier League, they were the Invincibles, right? Why
I wasn't even born the last time they won a trophy. They won
Yeah,
a
you weren't born yet, right? Yep. Evelman says, yes, I'm sorry. I'm going over to watch it now. Okay, go to YouTube and watch it, guys. All is on YouTube. And the bus here. Yeah.
Why
So
we
they're
not
showing
watching?
different parts of they're showing different parts, right? They're showing parts where they're at the stadium, right? Right in front of the stadium, the club shop, if I'm not mistaken. And then they're showing another part at the end where the bus parade will start. So yeah, that's what they're showing at the moment, right? That's why they're showing at the moment. So they've made way, and I guess the whole street, I think, is all covered by Spurs fans. And then of course there's the podium in the end they'll carry the cup all the way up there. Guys, this is the time and this is the moment, right?
There, I see Daniel Levy.
Yeah, who cares, right? Yeah, right. Do you know
Eugene's best friend, Daniel Levy.
do you know, right? After when all the celebrations were done and all that, right? It was so hard, right? I think they've been told, right, not to show pictures of Daniel Levy with Ange. And there was a glimpse of a picture of Daniel Levy and Ange, right? And Daniel Levy didn't look that happy. Then the next day when I read, right, that Ange has a 2 million bonus if he wins this trophy.
Yes, correct. He gets a 2
No
million.
wonder he
bonus.
looks a bit pissed off. Right? Oh dear. My
Nah,
God.
I mean that bonus is nothing because you are gonna get like 80-90 million out of just this winning this final. You're gonna get like
Bro,
30 million from
Daniel Levy ain't giving nobody bonuses unless it's himself. Think about it. Right?
Well, he has to now because it's a contractual obligation.
Yeah, I understand it's contractual obligation and all that. But what I'm saying, right? We ain't gonna talk about Daniel Levy today, right, guys? I ain't going there, right? We ain't gonna talk about Ange. We ain't gonna talk about transfers. We ain't gonna talk about the future. Today, we are international fans sitting here, right? If I gave you this choice, right, Ren, if I gave you this choice, right? someone gives you a ticket, flies you to London and join the parade. Would you do it?
Yeah, of course I would. Who wouldn't do that?
Yeah, who wouldn't do that? Have that feeling, you know? That's why the only thing that I'm pissed off at this moment now is that this parade is done so quick. You get what I'm saying? Right?
Yeah.
It was done so quick. It's just like a turnaround, and I'm just wondering why. But I just come to myself and says, it doesn't matter, right? I still can do this from far away, right? And okay, Q, you do have to show your face, please. That's the first thing. I'm not sure who Q is, right? In the back room, if you can hear me, Q, right? If you're from the stadium, show us the pictures and please show us your face. At least I know who that is before I bring you on. That's the most important thing, right? Before
Is it
I bring you
CQ?
on, it's not CQ. It's just a Q there, right?
By the way, how is Scott M doing?
Oh, Scott M is Scott M, right? Scott M is Scott M, right? Yeah, Scott M
Let
is
me
Scott
call
M.
Scott. Let me call Scott. Ask him to join. Let me call Scott. Give me a minute.
Don't call Scott. Let him be. Right? Scott says this is not worth it, and blah blah blah. But let Scott have his opinion, right? But like I've been saying, enjoy and savor this moment. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the standards are, what the levels are, what's the qualifications, what is the matriculations, right? We have the trophies in our hand. That's all we wanted, right? Guys, from the beginning of the season, I've been saying, I don't even care if we get relegated. Give me that trophy, right? And now we've got that trophy and we're 17. And most probably we'll be 16 after Sunday because the way Manchester United is playing. And most probably we'll get a bounce against Brighton. Even if we draw and Manchester United lose to Aston Villa, right? We will still jump above them because of our goal difference and we'll be level points with them, but we'll still be 16, right? It doesn't matter, guys. Enjoy this moment, savor this moment, right? Please, that's all I want you guys to understand. And you guys are young, right? And the best part, what you're saying, Ren, is correct. We need consistency now. You get what I'm saying now? Right?
The thing is that what they're gonna do is now they're gonna have this trophy is gonna basically gonna be an excuse for the next 5 or 6 years. That's the thing, because this trophy is just peppering over the cracks, man. I'm not gonna sit here and just jump. Of course, I'm happy, but I'm not gonna sit there and just jump up and down.
We have been papering over the cracks for so long without a trophy, right? The Champions League final was papering over the cracks, right? Building a new stadium was papering over the cracks, right?
I disagree because I disagree. Sorry, Eugene. I disagree when it comes to the Champions League final. That season, we actually finished top 4 that season. But this season, we finished 17th. Look, it's your opinion. If you want a trophy, that's your opinion. My opinion is I still think that if we finish 17th this season and still win a cup, it's still a disgrace, man. You can't finish 17th in the league and get away with it.
This is a disgrace. Number one, it's not a disgrace when you win something. If we have lost, right, and didn't win anything, right, then it'll be a disgrace. You get what I'm saying? 17 is 17. You get what I'm saying? Now, will you remember that we were 17 20 years from now? Or would you remember the trophy?
I probably remember the trophy, yeah.
Yeah. Who gives a shit?
But how about the past 11 months I've been suffering watching this team play? I can't get those moments
the
back.
past 11 months I've been doing watch-alongs falling asleep. Who cares?
We even lost to Leicester, remember, that we're doing the watch.
We lost to Leicester, we lost to Crystal Palace, we lost to Ipswich, right? The only team that we didn't lose to is Southampton, right? You get what I'm saying? It doesn't matter, right? Get that part out. Take out all that at this moment in time. Bring that back later. Then we will talk about papering over the cracks, whatever has been happening. Next season, we'll find out what is going to happen. And you know what I'm saying, bro? Elias?
Yeah, just enjoy the moment for now. That's what I say. But I'm not taking this season, man. I'm not doing it.
This season, to tell the truth, right? This season, no matter where we are in the league, right? This season is the most successive season that we've ever had in 17 years. End of. Right? Because the past 17 years, we've won nothing. Nada. Zero. It doesn't matter, Ren. You get what I'm saying? Or not? Most
Well,
important thing
that's context, though. You need to apply context when it comes to this situation because
is
this
don't
Europa League run has been the
apply
easiest.
context and all that.
This is
Just don't go under the context thing now. There's no such thing as context at this moment in time. Context will come later. That's it. All I'm telling you guys is to learn how to savor things, because if you don't know how to learn how to savor things, right, your life is going to be really, really sucky, because every little negative thing is going to give you a hard time. You can't get over it. Learn to be like, don't be like that, right? Learn to enjoy the moments that you are given. That is the most important thing, right? I understand it. I've been saying what on Tuesday, right? If you go and watch KG Reckless, right, we were hammered by the Manchester United fans. You know, we couldn't say anything, right? All I said is that I know we're shit, right? I know what's been happening, right? But don't let us win this trophy. If we win this trophy, right, I'm coming back to cook every one of you guys, right? And we have won this trophy, so I'm going back to cook every one of those guys. You know what I'm saying?
Did you go there yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday I went on. I told KGs that I don't have time, right? And I'm calling them all out, right? And most probably on Tuesday, we're going to set up a stream, and then we're going to have that big show there. You get what I'm saying? So all I can say now is, right, being a Spurs fan, no matter where you are in the world, enjoy this moment, learn to enjoy this moment, learn to savor this moment. Don't have that PTSD. Bro, when we beat Bodo Glimt in that first semi-final leg, right, I already said I wanted Manchester United in the final. I didn't want Bilbao. You know, I already said that, right? And
Actually,
I
if
already said
Bilbao, we
that,
would have probably lost because it's their home ground.
and I already said what I
the
said,
thing
right?
is that yeah,
I already said, if we beat them 4 times this in one season, right, we're gonna break this Spursy curse, right? And when we break this Spursy curse, right? Yeah, yeah. I guess Harry sent me a message that you can't hop on because Matt in over there, and I think he can't even load the link on. Too many people using data. Yep, Harry, no problem. Take care. Right, enjoy yourselves there. Right. All I can say is that enjoy it. Right, for now. Whatever happens after is after. You know, and oh my God, there are people on top of the rooftops and all that, and it's going crazy. And my stream is, I don't know, it's just spinning round and round. I see the circle thing going round and round. Are you guys having a good stream?
The YouTube
Yeah.
one or the other one?
The YouTube stream.
The YouTube stream is fine.
Yeah, I think it's my bandwidth here. I got too many people using it
I see
online now.
three old guys talking.
Yeah, I see a small picture in picture thing in the streets, and then the 3 guys talking on the stage, right? Guys, all I gotta say is, right, enjoy this moment, right? We are the champions of the Europa League, right? A lot of people saying, right, we are the champions of the Euro.
I think there are some funny people in the chat of the Spurs streams. They are putting Sun Heung-min of Korea, and then they are putting North Korean flag
Who? Where?
in
Oh,
the
you
in
mean
the
in the Spurs
in
one?
the
Yeah,
Spurs, yeah.
I don't care. I'm not.
So many.
I'm not the Spurs one. I've got it on large now, right? I guess the prime spot in this parade here now is the one sitting right in front of the stadium. That is the prime spot now at the moment, guys. That is the prime spot, right? And of course, hold on.
Oh, some people are so weird. They are putting now Chinese flag for Sunny.
It doesn't matter, guys. Let them put whatever they want, right? I don't care. I don't see it. We don't care, right? All I can say is that we've won this trophy. Savor it, enjoy it. 1 week later, 2 weeks later, we can go in all the debates that you want about what's the future for the club. For the next few days, enjoy the salty tears of the Arsenal fans, right? Right? Because we've got a trophy, they don't have one. The only thing they got is bottles, right? And they've got, how many bottles have they had, right? And and what I say, now we won this trophy, we have broken that Spursy curse, right? Long may it last. And from there, I want to see improvement, and I want to challenge for the league. Because when I went on my rant, when we got our Tottenham back, I said, I don't want this FA Tottenham back because we haven't won shit in 17 years. That has been taken out. Now we have won shit, right? We've won the trophy, right? That's been taken out. But there's one more thing is that we have not won the league in 64 years, right? We haven't won the league in 64 years, right? And compare this versus the 2017 when we finished second, which is more successful. Surely I remember this season, this cup. Seriously, I have forgotten about 2017. Yeah, Nick is correct. Nick is one of my classmates too from MBS with Simon, right? He's a Spurs fan too. It's so true, right? Who remembers? Anybody remembers 2016 when we lost we lost the two-horse race and became third, right? Nobody remembers that, right? That time I guess
I do.
Yeah, because you're young. Yeah, Elias wasn't even a Spurs fan then.
I don't.
Right? That's the truth, guys. The cup, the trophy, that will be etched in your memory. When time passes, right, which position that you were in, you can't remember. You understand? So like for me, you ask me, where were we in 1981 when we won our FA Cup? When were we in 1991 when we won the FA Cup? Where were we in 1984 when we won the UEFA Cup? I can't remember that. I only remember the cups. You know? Yep. And now they're singing the songs. Right? I understand your feeling, Nugent, right? But like I said, today we celebrate.
Oh, by the way, are they coming up with like a Europa League winning winning merchandise or something? I want to get that.
Don't worry, there will be a lot of Europa League memorabilia coming out from the club soon. Sure, there will be, right? And especially most probably with Sonny. I think there'll be a few pictures with Sonny kissing the cup, right? And all that, you know, especially this picture, right? Look at this picture, Ren. Look at that. Right? Look at that. Don't you love that picture? Son Heung-min, right? He represents Asia.
Can't stop smiling.
Right? Right?
Yeah.
He represents Asia, bro. You get what I'm saying? He represents Asia, right? Proud of it, right? Love it, right? That's the most important thing, right? Right? And in the end of the day, Ren, it doesn't matter who the manager is, who the players are, and all that. It's always the club. We love the club. And at this moment in time, we love the club even more, right? That's the most important.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. It comes down to what do you want, your personal preference.
Yeah.
When it comes to how do you define success.
Right? Yeah. My personal preference at this moment in time, and it has always been, right? Since Enoch took over, it's that league. I want the Premier League. You get what I'm saying? Deep down inside, I want the Premier League. And all these trophies that comes along, right? Whether it's the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup, the Europa League, right? These are like precursors for us to get that to that position, right? And at the time, I wouldn't mind a Champions League if we can get there and do it. Of course, I want to. Wouldn't you love a Champions League, right? You all would love a Champions League. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would love Champions League. If we win Champions League, I tell you, nobody can banter us.
Yeah, if we win the Champions League, nah, they'll find ways to banter us, right? And you see, when we won the trophy, right, the mainstream media first thing is saying what, right? What's Spurs going to do next?
Actually, to be fair, now if Daniel Levy and all those fellas they got brain to use, leverage on it, like sign good players, because now you have won the trophy or in Champions League is a good season. Make the most out of it. Buy quality players. Go sign Nico Williams and those kind of players. Fill in those areas.
Yeah,
sign
I know.
one good number 6.
We all know that, Elias. Ren also knows that. I know that. The whole Spurs fandom knows that, right? That's the point. When we were in 2019, right, we lost in the finals to Liverpool. We should have signed more players and moved forward. We didn't, right? When
go bid for Zubomendi, for example. Go bid for something like Zubomendi.
We know our owners, right? So there's nothing to talk about that. But now we actually win a trophy. There's something, right? The only problem all this while I've been saying is right? Why Daniel Levy is so afraid of winning trophies is that because once you give Spurs fans this, you look at that, the streets are full with Spurs fans, the pride, right? The ambition, right? If you start that fire of ambition, right, of having one trophy, we will want more. You get what I'm saying? Maybe that's what he fears because you already done one. Now we want more. Okay, now if we won the Europa League, right? Our next target, at least you have to win the league or the Champions League, or at least the FA Cup, right? Even the Carabao Cup or whatever. It has to continue. That's what he's fearing. You see? But now, today, this moment, I'm not going to bash nobody, right? I'm not going to bash anybody, right? Like I said, we are here to enjoy and savor this moment in time where we are enjoying this. That's all. Yes, take out the context, take out everything. Reality, right, is there. When are the celebrations? Kavinsky's asking. The celebrations have already started. The bus is coming down the high street, right? Kavinsky, don't you go on YouTube and watch that? Have two phones and two screens or something, right? One is watching Spurs Vision here. Thanks for the support. The other one, go and watch the parade, right?
I'm watching
Go
it on
watch
my
the
phone.
parade, right? Everything is going on now, right, guys? I'm just gonna take a break, guys. Think about it. Have a time in your life, right? What do I type in? Go to YouTube, search for Tottenham Hotspur,
Oh,
right?
the boys are
And
coming out. The boys are coming out.
yeah, now the bus. Oh, they are bringing out. They're getting onto the bus soon, right? Go and type in Tottenham Hotspur. Go to Tottenham Hotspur official YouTube. Okay, good. Kavinsky's got it too. Good, you've got it too, Kavinsky. Everyone's got it too. So the bus is at the end of the street, right? And the stage is right in front of the stadium. So the bus will travel down the stadium, right? On the high road, all the way down. So they're showing two parts of the camera now, right? Okay, the players are 4 minutes away on getting on the bus. That's what I hear. And I'm very sorry, guys.
Eugene,
Yeah.
Eugene, I have to say something.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I have to go back to KL. I need
Oh,
to travel tomorrow, so I need to go to bed quickly.
Yeah.
what?
He needs to go back to KL tomorrow, so he has to, I think, drive. So he wants to sleep now.
Yeah, I need to
Okay,
go to bed
go ahead,
quickly.
man. Go ahead. Right, I'll catch you later. If you're coming to KL, how many days
Enjoy.
are going to be here? No, how many days are going to be here?
Okay, just my last message is that enjoy this trophy. Of course, Arsenal fans, United fans, they can cry. And as for United fans, next season during Wednesdays, if you don't know what to do, you can watch Spurs. Just I'm making it clear.
No, Ren,
So
I'm asking you. When are you going back up north? Because on Sunday, right, there's going to be a celebration, most probably, in the Mamak store. I'm not sure whether you can make it.
yeah, tomorrow I'll be in the chess tournament.
Oh, then after that?
Yeah, after the Sunday I'll be coming back.
Okay, then. All right, Ren, have a good rest,
Yeah,
right?
take care.
Man.
Good night.
All right, good night. Right.
Europa League champions, come on.
Yes,
No,
Europa League
wait.
champion.
Timo Werner. Timo Werner is there. Timo Werner is there.
All right, guys, I'm sorry I can't get anybody live from the stadium because of the bandwidth. Harry tried to hop on, but he can't even load the link, right? Too much data is being used around, right? Maybe someone will hop on sooner or later, right? Let me check the WhatsApp messages. Yeah, Harry says that. JP hasn't read. Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, it's Matt down here. Yep, no worries, guys. Just as long as we're enjoying this. Anybody else hopping on? I'm not sure, right? I'm just going to be here enjoying this moment. Oh dear. Enjoy this moment, guys. Savor this moment, right? We are Spurs fans. We have not had this in 17 years. Some of you new Spurs fans, you are lucky. Elias is so lucky. He's been supporting Spurs for 4 years. He's been able to see us lift a trophy. That's the most important thing. The rest of the other things, it doesn't matter, right? Right?
Look at the boys. They all look so happy.
Of course, everyone's happy, bro. We have to be happy. We have to maintain that, right? For today. tomorrow until Sunday. Then when Monday comes, next week comes, right? That's when the time we will have to deliberate on what is going on. But for today until Sunday, let it be. Enjoy, like the Beatles song, right? Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be.
What's Beetle?
Yep, I think so. Can't sing much more unless get copyrighted for it. All right, guys. I don't know. Maybe later we do a karaoke session here. A live karaoke session on Spurs Ration TV, enjoying and celebrating the Europa League trophy. And now Son is coming out with his sunglasses, carrying the Europa League, right? And he's walking to the bus, right? And who's standing behind him?
Bro,
Spurs
you're
standing behind him.
Eugene,
What?
you're kind of behind. This has already passed away.
Huh? Oh yeah, I'm way behind it. I gotta push it forward. All right, now the players are on the bus. Right, all the guys are on the bus, and the jerseys behind, right, are written in gold, and it's written winners. And did you guys notice, right? During the medal, giving out the medals at the time, right? Son was the last one coming out, and they ran out of medals, but he got the trophy, right?
Yeah, I saw that.
Why it doesn't matter. We all have a trophy. We all have medals. Hey, I'm not sure. Maybe the club shop will sell the gold medal, Europa League
They
gold
will
medal.
even sell. They will even send a replica of the trophy for fans to have.
Really?
Yeah, like some
Uh,
people, some of these players, and even some people, you can actually like buy the replica, like a slightly smaller version, not the exact replica, and keep it at home and make your own trophy cabinet kind of thing. Like John
really?
Terry, for instance, he has his own personal trophy cabinet at home where he has kept like replica of all the trophies he has won in life.
Hmm. That's
Yeah,
good. But I don't know how much it'll cost lah.
I mean that's John Terry lah.
Yeah. No, I'm saying the replica trophy, don't know how much it'll cost. You understand?
It's gonna be expensive. Easily. I think if it's in Malaysia, I think at least 2,000 ringgit.
2,000-3,000 ringgit, I think. More than that.
Yeah.
That's it. Imagine what Guy is saying, right? Guy said a gold-plated dog water bowl costs 500 quid. Imagine the Europa League trophy replica.
Yeah.
But then, of course, it will depend, right? Whether it's made of plastic, whether it's made of real silver, right, or stainless steel, and all that. But what I can say now, right? The players are on the bus, right? Do you see the players on the bus, or am I behind?
I see them.
Yeah, the players are on the bus at the moment. Yep, you can, and Son is there. You can see Son, and you can see some gold Rolexes. And Son is hugging onto the trophy and not letting it go. Oh, now they're saying Johnson again. Johnson again, ole ole. Johnson again. Johnson again. Johnson again, ole ole. Yeah. Brenda, I love you, Brenda. And he's our top scorer, Elias. Oh dear. Okay, JP says that he's not there yet, but Iggy is there. But Iggy hasn't read my messages. Yeah, so yeah. And I guess he'll be going there soon, but Iggy is there. Iggy's already there, but haven't got any response from any of them. But I guess it's the bandwidth of, everybody's using bandwidth there now, right? There'll be, I think, tens of thousands or maybe hundreds of thousands of Spurs fans all fighting for that bandwidth to send out videos to stream live and all that, right? So it'll be hard for them to get on this, I believe, right? Right, Bergwall is there, Moore is there, and the best part is, I think, Moore getting that medal, I think it gives him a bit more encouragement, right? Hopefully he'll stay on with us and become one of our legends too, right? And win things with us, win more things with us. Yeah, more things, right? Guys, the bus is going to start to move soon. Oh, there's Argentinian flags. Yeah. Glory, glory, Tottenham Hotspur. Go marching on. Yeah. But I don't see Ange. Ange is not out yet. Elias, you see Ange?
No.
Why? Don't tell me Levy already do it. So fast. Cannot be right. Do you think the board will be sitting up there? Do you think Daniel Levy will go out with Ange? Donald Cullen will go up there with Ange? Matthew Collicott, Will the directors go up? Bro, Son is just holding on to the cup and not letting it go, bro. Oh, come on. Come on, Sonny. Yeah. Don't let that cup go, right, Sonny? Yeah. Do you think he slept with it, bro? Yeah. And Richarlison looks bored. Vicario is happy, right? Sonny is saying, let's get it started. So, and the bus. Yeah. At least our bus is white, guys. Yeah. Usually the London double-deckers are different color, guys. Naturally, right? All right. Do you think we bought that bus? Or we rented it? Yeah. You there, Elias? Yeah, don't know where Elias gone to now. Right? Camera's off. All right, come on. Yeah. Stop capping, bro. Your face parade. Congratulations. Yep. Okay. Let's see how that goes. Right. We are gonna get this done. Right. Who else has got onto the bus now? Vicario, please sit properly. Don't fall off the bus. Yep. Everyone's got a 25 on the back. Goal number, 25 winners. Yep. Of the Europa League. Right. See Ben Davis on the bus. Right. And I see a small little bald head behind there. Is it who I think it is? No, it's not. I thought it was who, but it's not. Right. It could be, but no. I'm still wondering where Ange is. Right. I don't see Ange anywhere. Right. I don't see most of the official people anywhere. Right. That could be one of the coaches. All right. All right, guys. All right, guys. Yeah, the wind is blowing. Right. The weather's turning a bit gloomy. Is it the sun's out? We don't know about that. Who's driving the bus? Don't tell me Ange is driving the bus. No. All right, this is getting a bit weird, right? Where is Big Ange? All right, now they're showing pictures of Benny, right? Benson Call. Spence. Udogi. Udogi wear glasses. All right, let me see. Which one need contact lenses. And now they're singing the Postecoglou song. Is it? All right, guys. Let me know you're still watching, right? There's one part is the parade, and the other part is the stadium. They're now showing that to us. right? Most probably the bus will start moving at 5:30, if I'm not mistaken, right? And the bus will roll down, right? Guys, think about this, right? We are doing a bus parade for the first time in 17 years. Yeah. First time in 17 years, right? And first time in 17 years, right? I've been able to do this and enjoy this with all you guys around the world who are Spurs fans, right? Guys, I've been doing this for 5 years, right? Shouting at the screen, right? Doing watch-alongs, meeting all new friends, right? Making friends from all around the world and maybe some enemies, I don't know, right? Maybe I offended anyone, any Spurs fan, any fans out there, I'm sorry, right? All I can say today is that we are champions of the Europa League, right? We're champions of the Europa League, right? And of course, I'm sorry if I did, but let bygones be bygones and let's start anew and start afresh, hopefully, right? The view. One part is the stadium in front, one part is the parade. So that's the top of the line. Is when later the bus will come down. I did see some kind of a U kind of thing where it turns into Seven Sisters, right? Into the stadium, right? There's a map shown where all the fans will be placed. It depends where you are. Are you sitting where the front where the players are coming out, right? And I'm not sure whether the people will follow the bus going up towards the stadium. If they do, then there'll be a lot of, it will start to, I don't know. Let's hope it doesn't turn into something unwanted, but I don't think so, right? And someone is wearing a jersey with all the signed names on it. I guess that will be a auctionable item for the club later. Let me see who's wearing it. It's not Sonny, right? I see one jersey's got every name signed on it, right? Maybe that's one. That will be something very, very valuable, most probably in 20 years' time. But it depends. If we keep winning things and all that, then the value won't be that much. If we don't, then there'll be one of a kind of thing, right? Yeah. Now they're showing some policemen climbing over the barrier, right? Police person climbing over the barrier. Who else is there? Who else is there, guys? Anybody else? There's a band. Now they're showing us a band playing. Okay. Jens is asking, is the bus going to move or did Levy forget to buy the petrol? Nah, Jens, the bus is supposed to move at 5:30. That's been always the plan. Because I think the ride is about what, 15 minutes down? Now they're going to sing all the Spurs songs. All right, let's see what other songs they're showing up from the band. Let me see what they're going to. And who's the band playing up there? Does anybody know who's the band playing up there?
Eugene, I need to go out for a while. I'll join you again.
Yeah, you go and do what you're going to do. Don't worry, guy. Don't worry, Elias. I'll be here, right? The chats will keep me company. Nate, what are you saying? 17 years ago, we didn't have this luxury of technology to watch. Yes, that's true, Nate. Yep. This is all because of technology, right? That's what I said. 17 years ago, we weren't able to get together like this, right? Guys, we're international fans now sitting down here, right? Joining the fans in the stadium, in the parade, in the roads, right? Enjoying this, watching the band playing. You know saying? Savor this moment. Forget about all the other things at this moment in time, right? The context, everything is BS. Savor this moment, right? And because of technology, we are able to do it together with the Spurs fans at home in London. I'm 6,000 miles away, 6,000 over miles away, and we're doing it, right? How can we go on, guys, right? We're going to go on like this, you know what I'm saying? This feeling, this moment, right? There's a DJ, then there's a band. Okay, that's good. Waste more time. Got another 11 more minutes before the bus starts to move, guys. 11 more minutes, right? Right, there's 11 more minutes before the bus starts to move, right? The most important thing, guys, let me know if you guys, right, can remember at that moment in time, 2008, when we won that League Cup, what were you doing? I can remember because I was drunk in a KTV room. Clearly drunk in a KTV room, and I remember that, right? Didn't remember much of the match, but I remember that we lifted the cup there. 17 years ago, right? 17 years now. At the moment, I guess I'm the only, right? I run the only Malaysian Spurs YouTube channel. Imagine that. And I'm doing this, right? Hopefully able to be shared with all the Spurs fans in Malaysia or around the world who's watching this now or later, right? Right. And now we're saying champions again, ole ole. Champions again, ole ole. Champions again. Champions again. Imagine you're there, right? With all the people, that the kind of feeling that you're gonna get. What are you gonna sing next? Can we request a song from them? Send in a request, right? Now everyone's just waiting for the bus parade. They've now just showing the band play. So smile without you, can't smile without you, can't sleep without you. Sad when you're sad, you bad, you bad. So I think they are singing all the club songs now, right? So let's enjoy this moment. Oh, James Black. Right, James Black is the one. All right, the bus is nearly ready to go, according to commentators. 8 more minutes, right? And now we get a helicopter view of what we're seeing. Look at the stadium. I've been calling that a toilet bowl for so many times, but it looks impressive. Yeah. And of course, I see all the property around the stadium, right? Now I understand what he's doing. Yeah. And what he needs to do. Right. Okay, now we got a small picture in picture. We will see who is coming up. Romero now is holding on to the cup. No, Poro is holding on to the cup. Right. Poro is holding the cup. The spaceship has landed. All right, guys, the parade's gonna start soon. This is the first time I don't know. I mean, maybe a Spurs fan, right? This is first time being involved in a parade like that. Yeah, I wish I was there. Yeah, what a waste. Maybe we'll get more chances, right? Along this next few years, along the way, maybe we'll achieve more trophies. Then maybe I'll get a chance to go to another parade after this, right? Hopefully, not maybe. Surely, I believe we will. Right, that's the most important thing. Right? I believe we will. Right, so when the time comes, I'll be ready to go. Yeah. All right, the bus is going to start to move. 4 minutes more. Let's see how many people. My gosh, they're showing shots where the bus is. There are hundreds of thousands of people. And both sides of the barriers, there's so many people. Beautiful pictures from the top, looking down. Right. But it's been the old UEFA Cup, more or less same size, same shape of a cup, right? Or is this the old UEFA Cup like title? Maybe that's the level. Yeah, like when the European Cup now is called the Champions League. Yeah, something like that. All right, guys, the bus is gonna start to move. 5 more minutes. Oh yeah, and to tell the truth, I nearly lost my voice. Yeah, my voice changed. That's why now my voice is a bit more huskier. Yeah, because of all the screaming, all the shouting. And now we've got advertisements from YouTube. Hold on, guys. All right, skip ad. Hundreds of thousands. All right. Of course, we're watching around the world, right? I'm doing a YouTube live here around the world. Let the Spurs fans see this. Oh, now they show a picture of Ange. Oh, Ange is on the bus. Yep, everyone is there. Right. Hey, TJ, direct from the stadium. Where are you now?
Oh, my brother. Like,
Yeah,
hold on,
bring up TJ.
let me just switch the camera. I can't hear you, my bro.
Yeah.
I'll be so honest with you, too loud. But this is the scene from Edmonton Green, innit? If you think about it, there's about 600 odd Tottenham fans, guys. 600
Look at that.
odd. Literally. Obviously, obviously, as you can see, the players.
And TJ can see the bus. Right, guys, if you are here still on Spurs Vision TV, you're watching live from the stadium. Right, TJ can see the bus, and we are watching the bus. Right, TJ can see Ange.
This is the team from Edmonton. I'm not even in Tottenham right now, bro. By the way,
Yeah,
I'm like maybe a quarter mile. So if you think about it, I've got a long walk up, but I don't even think I'm gonna reach the stadium.
yeah. So TJ, I understand you can't hear me, right? Thanks for showing us all this now. And that's why I've been asking if the bus moves, right? Will it all move together? Will the people run up with them?
Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can switch my camera around. Front facing.
All right, hold on. Guys, direct from the stadium here now. Oh, direct from the top of the street where the bus is going to start. TJ is actually showing us cameras, pictures of what's happening there. Okay, look at that, guys. Look at that. He's at the bus area, right? TJ is at the bus area, right? And now we're looking at YouTube. That is two same scenes, guys. Go and tell everyone that, bro. International fans, you are missing this here on Spurs Vision TV, right? TJ showing us live, right? Direct from the top of the parade road, right? And of course, he's showing some letters and he's out, right? Thanks, TJ. Thank you, bro. That was great, bro. Right? Thanks for your support, TJ, showing us, right? Snippets of guys. It doesn't matter if it's for 20 seconds, 30 seconds, right? The amount of people are there, it's crazy, right? And TJ is up here. I guess he's on the other side, right? I think he's not even under the trees. He cannot be under the trees, so he must be on the other side, one side, taking that video back on. Hopefully he'll come back again, show us some more pictures. Let's see what's happening, right? Or somebody else, right? Anybody else, right? Hop on and join me, right? Let me go to buck Iggy a bit. Need to buck Iggy. Buck Iggy, where's Iggy? No, I don't think Iggy has time. All right, Iggy. Let me buck Iggy. Any chance of streaming live? But he hasn't even read my messages. I'm not sure whether he's read my messages, but I think his message can't even get in. All right, Iggy, Iggy, Iggy. I'm not even sure where Stell is back yet. Yeah. Let me message this. There's some pictures coming in from the group chats and all that. Yep, TJ sending some videos and all that. All right. All right, guys. All right, guys. Try to push out some more messages to see anybody will come on live and show us some more views from the from the parade all the way to stadium. TJ was on earlier about a minute ago or 2 minutes ago. He showed us pictures right where he was. He says that he doesn't even think he will be able to walk all the way to the stadium because it's all congested with people. Right? Sanjo just did a high kick. Right? Right. Yeah, that was a guys, you know, that VDV goal line clearance, right? It's gonna be an iconic meme, bro. It's gonna be an iconic meme, you know. Let me see what messages are coming in. All right. Wi-Fi is crazy, too many, hardly any reception. Okay. All right. Biggie just messaged me back. He can't get connection to like Harry. All right. All right. All right. And the bus has started to move. Okay, now this is what I'm going to see now, whether the people will follow, right? But the bus has started to move down the street, right? And I guess there are two buses, one in front and one in the back, right? I'm not sure who's the one, who are people in the back. Wi-Fi connection in the state. This whole area is crazy now. Hundreds of thousands of people, right? All using their phones. I think TJ was the lucky one who was able to get some Wi-Fi because I think TJ's got special connections, yeah, because he's he works for the RNK Council. That's why the routes and all that, he knows what's happening, right? And TJ is back again, bro.
Okay, so basically right now, the reason why everybody is moving like this is because the bus is moving up to Tottenham. And obviously the only way we can get up to Tottenham is by going by the train. And you know, because we can't walk up, it's impossible. There's nearly like 600,000 vans. I'm honestly
600,000 fans. Seriously?
I'm serious. Look, my friend, this is only in Edmonton. You need to understand, if you haven't ever been to London before, Edmonton is maybe 15 to 16 miles. It's quite close to Tottenham. But this is the amount of fans in Edmonton. Look at it. Just look.
Oh dear.
Look how many people have turned up for this one moment. So now, most people, you're gonna see me shortly. If you look at the camera now, are going into that direction.
Okay.
As you can see, we're all going into the train station because it's pretty much impossible to walk with the bus. I'm telling you, like, look, if you look at it from the perspective I'm going to show you now, innit? I'm going to show you another perspective. Look, this is what I'm saying. It's nearly 600,000 fans. Look,
why don't you let the people follow them at the back of the bus?
Sorry? The reason why we can't go from the back of the bus because they've actually blocked off the bus. Now look at this perspective. This is half of the fans. There's more fans in Tottenham. Look, everybody's walking this way to the train station. I'm sorry, I don't even know if I'm gonna get to the Tottenham Stadium, you know. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, take your time, bro. Be careful, be safe, right? I think there'll be hundreds of thousands of people trying to take the train at one time. That's gonna be mayhem. You know what I'm saying?
You need to understand, like I was saying, I'm in Edmonton. I'm at the start.
I know. So if I were you, right? If I were you, let these people start to walk away, right? Then you start walking forward. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Maybe you make your way there. But look at the scenes, man.
And if you see in a far distance, you can see that the bus has actually stopped. As you can see, literally, it stopped like maybe a quarter mile. It's not even far away, you know. Like this is what we've been waiting for. You know,
Yeah.
17 years of hardship to be champions of Europe, man. Come on, man. This is beautiful. This is honestly beautiful scene. I've never experienced this in my country. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is ridiculous. I've not seen that much. I didn't even know this many fans existed. You know,
Yeah.
and
And to tell the truth,
and you need to
as it,
understand also,
yeah,
also a bit more for you to understand about where I am. Basically, if Tottenham is the home, where we're at right now is the hood, basically. It's not even close to the stadium. Everybody's going to be getting on the train and going up. I thought we could walk up. I didn't even think there was going to be this much fans. It's just such a beautiful feeling, man. Honestly,
yeah,
just look at it. Look at it. Come on, you Spurs. Are you guys gonna go to the stadium now? Oh no, we're thinking about going to the yeah. We're gonna go back. You know what? I'm a young fan. You've probably seen trophies before. I've never seen it like this, man. Look, I know there's many fans out there. I didn't even know we had this much supporters. Because if you think about it, like I said, this is not even where it's going to be the most busiest. It's going to be our friends, yeah. Tottenham is going to be crazy. And see now, I don't even know how we're going to get in the train. Yeah. All right, no worries. Okay, well, congratulations. Like, I'm a Tottenham fan as well, so it's a nice feeling. uh, yeah,
yeah,
so
yeah. I know. You. Where's Has? Where's Harry? Where's
look,
Harry?
we were meant to see. This is the thing. We were meant to meet up at Chicken, but I ended up going to the Star. Now, look, I don't know if I'm going to see Has because, like I said, it's pretty much impossible. Everybody here is going to this train station. Now, this train station is the only way for us to get to Tottenham. You know, get to
Yeah,
Tottenham. And I don't know. Look, maybe this is my live stream ended because I actually don't know if I can actually go to the heart. And generally, I wanted to, but the amount of fans you've just seen, it's ridiculous. Look, as you can see, it's blocked.
yeah. Everyone will be rushing for the trains.
You know,
Yeah, I know.
so
I know.
hopefully, Has joins this, and you can see a perspective from the stadium. But
Yeah,
right now, the best I've shown you from the start. This is obviously the start, and look again. I'm just so proud of the boys. You don't understand. I'm so proud. As a Tottenham fan, 17 whole years without winning a single trophy. We've finally done it. It's so amazing. This feeling, I've never experienced it. Look, okay, cool. I'm a young fan, as you guys all know. I've been streaming for quite a long while now. This experience has been ups and downs, but just to see that we've kind of like got over the line, honestly. Honestly. But see, look, now I don't know what I'm gonna do now because see the thing is now the trains are all packed. Most of these fans are trying to get to Tottenham. I thought I could walk it. I doubt it now, you know. I generally doubt it. It's gonna be pretty much impossible to walk it up. Because if you think about it, look, okay, let's just say 20 minutes walk from Edmonton to Tottenham. If you've not ever been to actually Tottenham in London, so you don't know where Edmonton is, it's currently about 20 minutes. But honestly, it's going to be too hard for me to get up there. I'll be honest with you.
yeah. I know. I know. Even Harry says that there's no bandwidth in the stadium. There are about hundreds of thousands of people there. Everybody is using the data. You know what I'm saying? So you are lucky where you are now because
Oh,
again, there's less people there. They're dispersing because the people now are slowly walking. I can see people actually following the bus on the side there, walking up the road. But the problem is some are walking up, some are walking backwards because I don't know. I guess once you reach to that bottleneck, right? People can't get there anymore. You
all
know?
right. So my plan is I'll stay on the live stream. I'm gonna try walk up, but
Yeah.
look, as you can see from the distance, you can see them. That's another crowd. You see, there's like multiple crowds. It's like, this is the most Tottenham fans I've ever seen in my life. Not even a match pitch game is like this, by the way. I'll be so honest with you. It's never been like this. There's nearly what? I'm going to give an estimate. And look, this is my estimate, honest to truth. Give or take maybe 400, 500,000 fans right here.
500,000
And I
fans.
haven't even gone into the heart. See, this is the funny thing. I haven't even gone into the heart of where actual Tottenham is. Because this is like, this, for me, why I said I started from here, I wanted to vlog it from the start. So I have like the understanding of all the fans that have traveled up. I thought we could walk behind the actual bus, but there's a police barricade that is stopping us from walking up, you know? And you see, look, people are going ultimate, different routes, you know? It's literally, look, as you can see again, in a far distance, it looks empty here because everybody's now gone back to the train station. So now we've got free room to walk. You get where I'm coming from? But
keep on walking, because what I can see now, right? I can see on the other the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, the YouTube, right? There are people walking on the side. So you just keep following the people walking up. It's still clear.
Yeah. So that's what I'm doing right now. It's going to take me literally maybe 20, 30 minutes, you know, 20, 30 minutes to actually go through all of this. But honestly, man, this is emotional settings, man. Oh, emotional. And I don't mean it half-heartedly. I'm so proud of I'm so proud of the boys, man. Like 17 years without a single trophy. You need to understand that. I'm a young fan. I might look old. I might have a beard. I haven't experienced anything close to this. Anything close to this.
I know.
So I'm gonna get quite close to the bus. I'm literally walking up. There's still so many fans, isn't it? We're all. So I've spoke to a lot of fans, like in person. Everybody is trying to get to the stadium. Most of the fans that are walking back, and you're gonna think, oh, they're walking away, they're going home. Nah, most of them are trying alternative routes to get to Scotland. You know?
Yeah. I know. Right. Now the thing is now, right? You just keep on walking because sooner or later, your bandwidth will go. The closer you get to the big crowd, right? You're gonna lose your bandwidth.
Yeah. Look, I'm quite close now. Like as you can see, there's a clear space because you know what? This is just beautiful scenes, man. Beautiful scenes. And you know another thing, I'm gonna mention this as well. Obviously, I've just started streaming, so you probably didn't see it. Before I was out and standing around, a lot of people I've shown my face to, they come up to me. Oh, you're TJ. How you been, my friend? You know, it's amazing, man. It's like it's
You're
an
famous,
amazing
bro.
experience.
Yeah, I know. There are a lot of Spurs fans. All the Spurs fans, once we win the trophy, right? They're all crawling
You know
out
what
from the
it is,
bro.
isn't
The Spurs
Yo,
fans are all coming out.
come on, you need to wear that, man. You seem like an Arsenal fan. Oh, where are you? I got you. You know he's supporting the cause. I know this is for the clips, man.
Yeah. No, it's good. No, the feeling is so good, right? Being there. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
I
even
wish
look,
I was there.
as you just saw, innit? And
Yeah.
as you just saw, that was a United fan, innit? You know, we're all out in
Yeah.
numbers, man. I'm telling you. Look now, look, see, okay, cool. Now, this is what I was saying. Obviously, most of the fans have walked back, right, to get on the train. This crowd goes for miles and miles. Look, now you have a rough idea of understanding what I'm talking about, because it's not empty. Believe me, it's not empty. There's so many. You know, like there's so many. You know, you got even a mosque, yeah, repping Tottenham. Literally,
Yep.
this You know, you're doing the big team good. Honestly, my friend. Yeah, you even got a mosque rep in Tottenham. You see, this is such a beautiful feeling, man. You know,
Yeah.
and you know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, I said on live maybe 2 years ago now, I'm never gonna buy a Tottenham shirt until this club fix up. I did say that. I can go back to the stream, and I did make it clear that I'm not spending any money in this Tottenham stadium. But after what I've witnessed, guess who's getting a new Tottenham shirt?
No. Enjoy yourself, right? The only thing that Mr. K said, right? Put on your yellow jacket and you walk past everyone. Your orange jacket and you walk past everyone.
Yeah. Yeah. Now it's getting quite packed again, as you can see.
Yeah.
Look, so the only like I was saying, the alternative is get a train up so you can be in front, or
But TJ,
or
no, the thing I tell you, right? TJ, follow the route.
yeah.
You know why? You go to the train, right? It's a bottleneck. When you come up from that
Oh,
bottleneck, right,
100%.
you won't be able
So
to
I
get out
actually
the
showed you
stadium.
the train. I showed you the train, how much crowd there was just to
Yeah.
get into the train station. Now you're talking about a train carriage. Like, honestly, I'm following the route. Look, I was meant to meet Haz, but I don't even think I'm gonna find him. Like, with this crowd, it's pretty much impossible. You know?
Yeah. And now
And
there's
we're all
Sonny.
united, man. We come in
Yeah.
numbers. This
Yeah.
is why I truly love Spurs. You know, from all of this, from 17 years of nothing, we all support Spurs and we're all still here, you know?
Yeah.
Like
That's good. That's good. You know, that's the most important thing. This shows, right? Spurs do have many fans in London. They need to show up. You get what I'm saying? But this is a good day to show up. You get what I'm saying? Right? It's a good day to show up.
you are right.
Yep. You know what I mean? Yep. And Nick Tay says too, yep. I too didn't knew what the many fans back in 2008. I was watching the final alone. Yeah. Actually, they did have something going on, Nick. Yeah.
And you know what? Look, another
The
thing,
team.
Eugene, I'll tell you this
Yeah.
for a fact. Look, regardless of what side you stand on, Levy out, Levy in, whatever, yeah. I'm so glad Levy has decided to put the right. This is what we deserve. You know, we could have easily done what United said and said, "Oh, we're gonna have a barbecue." Get where you're coming from, but no.
Yeah.
He's this, and look, that's why. Look, again, I'm not crediting him. You know my take on Levy. I want him gone. I'll say that. I'll say that straight. But
Yeah.
credit to him of planning this. London is right now, man. I'm telling you, man.
London is white, bro. London is white.
Now I'm
Now
kind
this
of like stuck in a bit of traffic. As I was saying, like it's getting more crowded getting more like congested where it is. But again, like I was saying, it's a one-time experience, you know.
Yeah. But how far are you away from the stadium, bro? How far are you away?
Okay, right now I would say I'm a good 15 minutes. But again, 15 minutes by car, 30 minutes because of this crowd, maybe. You know, 40 minutes because of the crowd.
I mean, in distance, how far is it away? Is it like another 2 miles, 10 miles?
Mm.
It's a long route, right? They made a long route for this.
Yeah. You know what? I should have brought some a drink. I didn't get to bring a drink. So
yeah, you find a stall, you better go in and get one. You find a stall, you better go and get one.
What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just pan my camera around so your viewers don't just watch my beautiful face. They can see what I'm seeing ahead. Like I said again, a lot of the fans have gone on the bus now, on the train, because now we're at the back now. The car has gone maybe I would say give or take a mile away from us. I can still see it, you know, but it's like we're not close to the to the bus in it. So I'm gonna just pan my screen around so you guys can see it. Hold on, just give me
All
a
right.
second.
All right. Thanks.
Oh shit! See, this is what happened. I nearly just died. Sorry, mind my language. Hold on
Yeah.
1 second, my friends.
Careful.
Back camera done. Back camera done. All right, so that's what I'm seeing right now.
Yep. There's so many more people going up. You have to slowly walk it up.
You got people up there.
See the amount of people, right? They're all walking up. DJ could be correct, you know, because this route is so long, right? See how many miles is TJ saying? 12 or 15 miles route long, right? All the way, and imagine on the sides, right? Filled with people, 12 to 15 miles of people long. Now they're all walking towards the stadium, right? And TJ, you better go and get a drink.
If we win the Champions League, honestly, I'm sorry I'm airdropping in your conversation, but if we win the Champions League, bruv, I would have to say personally, I was wrong about Ange. You know, because personally, I'm still a bit Ange out. But then, how can you be when you look at this, man? You know,
TJ,
if we win
TJ,
the Champions League, yes, my brother,
be like
yes,
me.
Eugene,
Be
yes. So
Ange,
you said,
be like me. Be Ange, don't care.
yeah, I might need to be. You know,
Yeah, just Ange,
I
don't
might,
care, bro. Yeah,
I might
when
need
it's
to be.
bad, yeah, when it's bad, we criticize him. When it's good, we enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? That's all going to be. We all should just be Ange, don't care, right? Focus on the main problem, you know. But we ain't going there today because, like, look at the scenes,
Well,
man.
hold on 1 second. I just need to say something. This might make you guys laugh, innit? Hold on 1 minute. I'm bringing it back to my face.
Yeah.
All right, for all the Spurs fans out there, innit? Yeah, there's a lot of good senoritas around, innit?
Here you go again.
maybe this is where I have to find a Spurs wife instead of an Arsenal wife because, bruv, there's options.
Yeah.
There's options.
Yeah. Now you see the good side, right? Spurs fans,
All
right?
right,
Look
so
at
we're
that.
getting quite close to. As you can see, look it up the top.
Yeah. The bus. The stadium.
The stadium's in the far corner. Let me switch
Yep.
my camera again. Hold on, let me shit. Back camera.
All right,
Hold
done.
on 1 second. 1 second, my friend.
It's done. All good.
As
Stadium
you
is in
can
the far
see,
corner. Yeah.
in the farthest distance, as you see it, you can see the Spurs. You can see the Spurs. What is it called? Bus. But you see that in between them buildings, you can see the Spurs stadium.
Stadium. Yep,
So
that's the Spurs stadium, bro.
this is what you call actual power, man. The power pool. And look, I'm gonna say it again for those that are new, have just jumped on. The reason why it's not as crowded as when I first showed you, because a lot of Spurs fans have now decided to go to the train to get to the stadium so they can see them at the front. So really and truly, if I was smart, I would take the train because what you want to do is be in front of the stage. If you get where I'm coming from.
Yeah, but
Obviously
TJ,
now,
by the time you
go
reach
for it.
there, right, it'll be too late. You get what I'm saying? Like, you'll be stuck.
No, by
Now,
the time I reach there, because the bus is not just going straight to the stadium. It's going around the stadium to
Yeah.
Northumberland Park, and then it's going to end up on, where the Spurs shop is.
Yeah, I know where the Spurs shop is. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
That's where you always
what a lot of Spurs fans are doing right now, they are trying to get ahead so they can actually witness them on the stage lifting the trophy, Yeah, we're seeing the trophy on the bus, but I think the main bit is for them on the stage. You get where I'm coming from?
I understand. Yeah. That's
Once
the
you
big
experience that, so I'm gonna probably be in the back. I think if Has joins the live, you can have a perspective from the front. But altogether, man, we've come in numbers, man.
Yeah.
We've come in numbers, man. Absolute numbers.
Now they're walking on the streets.
Now we're walking on the actual pathway. The police are having problems.
They can't control
And
the
look,
crowd
let me be
anymore.
honest with you. It's so. Yeah, go on then, my friend. Come on, you Spurs. Yeah. What I was saying, my friend. You got some sort of news outlet over there, by the way. But what I was saying, most of the fans, we're getting stopped by the Tottenham. We're stopped by the police now, They've just made a barrier. So we can't walk anymore.
No, they're making you walk by on the sides.
No, these police are stupid, man. The police are stopping us from going past. Look at them.
Why are they stupid? They're gonna get run over. Just let the people follow the bus at the back. Just keep them at a proper
Yeah, this
distance.
is what it's meant to be. We're meant to be on the streets, not caged up. No, look, I'm being honest with you.
But they need to leave us. We can walk
100%.
because we support them. We don't come in today just they to stop us.
100%, man.
Pointless, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pointless, isn't it? So look, that's what I'm saying. I'm currently maybe what? But 10 minutes away from the stadium. As you can see in the distance, you can see the stadium. But what I'm trying to say in general, just look at the vast majority of fans. We've abandoned the barriers. We're now on the road. We're on the road now.
Yeah. The police, what they should do, right, is keep the fans from a distance and let them slowly walk up to the stadium. That's the most important thing. Once the bus reaches to that point, right, then let the fans disperse into the crowd. Right.
Come on, you Spurs!
More and more people, guys, you can see this right
Now
direct
we've
from
currently reached 4th Street. 4th Street is leading up to White Hart Lane. If you guys haven't ever been to the Spurs ground, most people travel from the other side of Seven Sisters going down to Lordship Lane. This is the most fans that come from here are coming through Enfield. This road is basically eardrums.
My God, there's about what 50,000 people in front of you. Right, guys, look at all this. Look at that.
We know what we are. And the
Look at
police have
that.
stopped us again. Now look, they're pushing us against the barriers again. Look, this is. See, look.
Why
I don't know how. See,
they're not letting people through? Why? No, I think they're keeping a distance.
Obviously, now we're going back in the cage, innit?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, my friend. Sorry about that. No. I didn't mean to hit you. Sorry. You know what I'm out?
Yeah, look at that. Are you close to the bus now or what? All right, guys, direct. direct from London, bro, on Spurs Vision TV, only on Spurs Vision TV. Thank you, DJ, right, for bringing us live streams, right? See the amount of people. We've got like 50, 60,000 people right in front of him, another 10,000 people behind him. Man, he could be right. It's more than 3 or 4 actually down here. Right? People now. Yeah, yeah. Get in there, my son. Yeah, that's the thing. Right. Are they letting the people back on the streets again?
Now look, okay, I'll be honest with you now. I'll tell you where we are. We're maybe 5 minutes from the ground. This is where we're going straight into the heart of Tottenham now. We're literally close to the end where we're gonna see the stadium soon. In terms of like how far I am from the bus, I would say I'm again like a good mile off in it. I can see in the distance, but I'm not going to be able to be in front of the bus. I think if you want a better perspective, you're going to have to log on to Has, because again, like I said, it's difficult, man. It's difficult right now.
Yeah. Right. If you need to log off, DJ, take a rest, right? Because these are wonderful scenes, right? Showing us all Spurs fans coming out for this celebration, right? This ain't no barbecue, bro. Ain't no barbecue.
Oh wait, and let me switch it back from front facing camera.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 minute. I got something to say. All right, like I was saying again, yeah. A few months ago, we done a stream together, and I said if Ange Postecoglou was to win this trophy, I will do a apology video. And look, let me be honest with you. When it comes down to it, Eugene, when it comes down to it, I'll be so honest with you. I didn't think Ange could have done this. You know, this is amazing, by the way. Absolutely amazing. Amazing. We're not.
Not only the apology video, bro. You got a hot chip challenge too.
Tottenham! Tottenham!
Hey guys, live from I don't know if it's live, it's live direct from London, right? So all I say to TJ, right? Your apology, you still owe us what you call? You're gonna owe I think there's some hot chip challenge or some chili challenge or something that you guys gotta fulfill too. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
All right, guys. Good for TJ, right? Now we can see all this that's going on, right? But the only problem is that Harry.
What is Guy going to the parade? Has Guy shown up?
I'm not sure, bro. I messaged him. Maybe he's sick or something, or he's drank too much, right? Celebrating. Right.
All right, look, Eugene, I'm gonna log off for about 10 minutes because it's quite hard for me to record myself and walk at the same time. I'm bumping into each other.
Come back on when you're at the stadium, bro. Come back
once I'm at the stadium, I will come back on. Yeah.
All right. Take care, bro. Thanks for being here.
No worries, my friend. You carry on doing what you're doing, spreading this beauty for all the fans that couldn't travel over here, you know?
Yeah.
For all the fans that couldn't travel over here, you're doing such a great thing, isn't it? You know what? Yeah. You're one of the fans that I have to say personally are doing great things for the community, you know? All right, cool. Listen,
You better go.
I will see you a bit later, yeah?
All right, take care. All right, guys, that was direct from London. Thank you to TJ. I think he'll find out when he reaches the stadium, right? There won't be enough bandwidth for him to stream out of it, right? But let's see what happens. Maybe he's lucky, right? Because he works for a council. Maybe his phone has got more data in wave bandwidth that he can log into and stream out of there. If he does, that would be wonderful. Maybe he'll meet up with Has and the rest of the gang, right? We need to see the rest of the gang there, but everyone is just going on their own. What call JP is late because they have to finish off some work, but Iggy is there, but Iggy says that it's crazy. He can't get any bandwidth out of it, right? And Harry said the same thing, right? What TJ says, it could be true, right? It could be more than so much more people there, right? And it's so hard for them to actually, stream out of near the stadium. But what I can say now is that what he says is correct, right? We have to enjoy this, right? This is the first time we can see all the Spurs fans, right? He never expected there'll be so many of them, right? And there are so many of them. So all I can say at this moment now, right? Enjoy it, savor it. Don't have to worry about whatever is whatever, right? The most important thing is, right? We are the champions of the Europa League, right? We are the champions of the Europa League. It doesn't matter what happens. We are the champions, right? Right. And also Jens is saying, right? Yep, he's hitting people on the my son. Yep. But Philly Daly's brother says that the goods are triggered, right? North London forever, Super Sonny, go. Yeah, big up, Coys. Yes, Philly. If you were here earlier, if you watched it, right? TJ was streaming straight out from London, walking up to the stadium. If you haven't seen that part, please go back, right? He says there's at least 300,000 to 400,000 people. He didn't even expect so many people, right? And of course, all the Spurs fans will come out and support, and there are so many. And of course, I'm looking at the direct YouTube feed from the club, right? And the bus now has stopped for a while, right? I'm not sure what's happening, but more and more fans, and it's congested. Let's see, maybe if you're lucky, guys, DJ will get there and he will get some bandwidth. He will give us some direct videos of them lifting the club on that podium. That's the thing that we're trying to catch, right? But guys, no matter how it is, enjoy your day, enjoy what you're watching, right? Watching me talk, whatever I'm talking about, and of course, watching the YouTube channel that's being provided by the club. If you don't know where to get the stream, it's very simple. Just go to YouTube, right? Click in Tottenham Hotspur, right? And then go to the official club account, and the video is there, guys. You can get it there, right? And of course, don't forget, guys, please smash a like, subscribe, right, to Spurs Vision TV, Ricky Via TV, and Shelfside Spurs, guys, right? This is a big moment in time for all Spurs fans, right? And of course, now I'm seeing an interview with Brendan Johnson, right? But I'll still call him Brenda, but this time I'll call him Brenda with the sense of love, right? Not the sense of another thing, guys. We won the Europa League, guys, 17 years. What else, what other feelings can you actually get from this? I don't know, right? And Sonny is saying Johnson again, ole ole. Guys, Spurs fans, right? We've been battered, right? Cooked, right? Sauteed, grilled, put on a barbecue, right? I still remember that video that they put out, that day when I did that stream with the MU fans, right? Path has a cockerel on the barbecue, right? And what did I tell him? I told him we're gonna come out burning like a phoenix, right? And we're gonna get you guys. Right? We're gonna get those guys, right? Guys, wait for that stream to come out, right? Now, Spurs are on the way to the Champions League, right? Tottenham gonna do it again. Yeah, come back our way to the Champions League, bro. Right? That's what I said, Philly, right? Delhi's brother. That's what I've been saying, right? Come back our way to the Champions League, right? That would be amazing if we did that, right? Come back our way to the Champions League like what we've done. And it doesn't matter, positively deluded all the way there too, right? From me, I'll be positively deluded all the way. But of course, we have to get through the group stages first. Once you're in the knockoff stages, that's when it all happens, guys. That's when it all happens. But at the moment in time, let's say, I'm not going to talk about next year, right? But there are a lot, based on the pictures from the air, it looks quite okay. The people are walking on the side of the, onto the side roads and all that. But it seems that the people are moving forward. But I'm just waiting for the bottleneck to come. and to see where the bottleneck will be, right? And most probably once you reach the bottleneck, it'll be very hard, right? Yep. Positively deluded, right? Big Ange Wall, yep. Big Ange Wall, yes. Big Ange Wall. Yeah. I think now we should make a new phrase, right? Yeah. Maybe I'll say it. You started it, Philly. The Ange Wall, yep. Instead of Ange Ball, we've got an Ange Wall, right? Right. Philly, Delhi's brother. That's a good one. That's a very good one. Ange Wall. That's what we did on Wednesday. Ange Walled, right? And there are two buses, one in front and one behind, two white buses. That's now I can see, but at least they're moving now, right? And they move for a while and then they'll stop for a while, cheer the fans along the way, those who all gathered. And of course, the fans now are slowly walking up towards the stadium. And that's what he said. TJ said earlier, the stadiums is about 5 minutes a walk away. But the problem with all the crowd, right, getting through all the players and all the people and all the fans and all that, I think that will be it'll take a bit slower, right? But the police, hopefully, they're doing a good job. There are no incidents. Everything is good, right? Spurs fans, right? We're a decent bunch, right? There's no trouble, right? The most important thing is, right, once we reach the podium, once we reach the destination, all will be getting onto the stage and we'll be lifting up the trophy with the fireworks and the pyrotechnics and all that, right? Let's see by then how many hundreds of thousands of Spurs fans would have accumulated near that stadium area. The only thing is that, why didn't they do it in the stadium? Maybe the cost would be too high, right? But they couldn't have fit. Yeah, you can't fit 100,000 people in the stadium. We don't have 100,000 people, right? Yeah, maybe you could, right, in the stands and to the pitch, right? But I don't think that'll be too healthy for the pitch and all that. But I don't know. But I think this is a more, I don't know. It has a better effect. Like look at those scenes, right? Thousands of people following the bus, walking through. Some of them are just standing there and then taking pictures. Then after that, right, they walk on, right? I guess as the road tightens, right, the police are just escorting the bus slowly through, right? The players, some are in the front, some are in the back, right? Enjoying this moment, guys. Enjoy this moment, guys. Savor this moment, guys. Right? Being a Spurs fan, right? We have to, right? For the youngins, right? You guys have seen your trophy, first trophy, right? For us, right, who have seen trophies before, it's bringing back memories, right? But like I said before, right, all I can remember when we won the 2008 League Cup, where I was, right? But the thing is now, I'm here watching this, enjoying this feeling, right? And thanks to TJ, we got some real live feed, right? From when the bus started to move, and when the bus started to move away, and when he started to follow, and he's been saying all these amount of people being stuck on the streets and the police trying to control the crowd. But this is a good thing, right? But look at that. Now I think we're coming down. Oh, we're coming down to Seven Sisters now, if I'm not mistaken. Or was it TJ saying going past the Northumberland Road? It becomes one round, then you come back trout through Seven Sisters down the other side. Let's see how that goes, guys. Let's see how that goes. Because it's getting tighter now, because the buildings are coming up. And the fans are singing on the left and on the right. There's so many people. Look at that, guys, right? The wonderful scenes of this moment for Spurs fans, right? And I'm lagging again. I don't know. Bandwidth not strong enough, but at least the stream is going on. That's the most important thing, right? Let me push it back. I'm back about a minute. Push it back to live, right? Right. And more people are coming out, right? The roads are getting tighter, right? The police are all standing on, right? It's become a one-way street coming down. Look at that amount of people. TJ could be correct. Look at that, man. So beautiful. All right, here comes TJ again. Let's see whether he's got any bandwidth to hop onto. I don't think so, because the camera ain't coming on, right? He can't come on, right? Let me see. All right, he does.
Okay, cool. Now I'm going to tell you where I'm at. I'm literally at the stadium. You might not. This is basically White Hart Lane. I'm about 5 minutes away from the stadium.
All right.
I decided to break the law. Look at all them sardines over there, bro. I said, there's no way I'm.
Right, there's bandwidth problem coming in.
He's walking on the street now.
Right, there's bandwidth problems coming in now.
What you saw at the start was, I would say, give or take 100,000 fans. Now going into the heart of Tottenham, where the actual stadium is. This is now like, I'm gonna make an estimate. Honestly, I'm gonna make an estimate. How many do you think has turned up?
Too many.
Mate,
We can't all fit inside them.
I'm telling you, it's near about 500k, you know? Because if you think about it, where it started, Edmonton is not a known location for Spurs. You get where I'm coming from? Now we're going in the heart, and I'm seeing so many fans. And you think about it, most people are getting a train to be in front. Come on, you Spurs! Come on, you Spurs!
Look at
Hey,
that,
this
look
is
at
beautiful,
that.
man. Honestly, like I was saying before, now you can see it's chocolate. We're even stuck like sardines now, you know. Like
Yeah,
at least before I was walking, bro. Now we're not even moving centimeters. We're shivering. It's gonna get to the point where people are bump to each other, you know.
yeah.
So look, as you guys saw at the start, you saw the bus, you saw the start of the parade. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be able to get the main bit where they're on the stage because personally, it's just impossible. I'll be so honest with you. I was even meant to meet Haz, Ellie, who else was that? Mark from Two Mark Show. Subscribe to these guys, you know. But look, one thing that you have to say, I'm with all the Spurs fans, is it's all beautiful, man. It's all beautiful.
Yep. Look at the amount of fans.
And what? Who would have thought we would have done this, you know? It's so amazing with the season we had. Honestly, as a young fan, this is my first ever trophy experience. And look, I don't class in 2008 because I was too young. And I was born, but that's not a trophy that I witnessed, you know? So, man, I'm just so glad. 17 years of this hardship. We've actually, this is the, oh, there's a big screen, Eugene, over there, by the way. When I get
Yeah.
closer to it,
Yeah.
I'm gonna end
I
up
see.
showing you. Look. Okay,
Yeah.
so what the screen's saying, the Spurs fans have the Spurs bus has actually reached the stadium, by the way. But we're like so far away. Like if you look at it on the screen, they've actually reached the stadium.
I know.
You
I see
know,
it too. Yeah.
we're far away. We're not anywhere near that, by the way. So like I was saying, if Haz is on, if he can get back on this live, you can see a perspective from that end. Look
I
at it,
know,
man.
but
Look how beautiful it is, man.
yeah.
It's gone
The
off.
closer-
Oh, there you go. It's back
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. The closer you get to the stadium, right, you can't get any bandwidth. You get what I'm saying now? So that's why no one can stream out from there now at the moment. It's
Wait,
mad
Eugene, can you see that clearly? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look, I'm telling you, Eugene, right now, it's stuck. 500,000, 600,000, maybe even quarter million, man. Quarter million, yeah. I have to say, this is a big turnout.
Yeah. Look at that, guys.
Go on, and they're at the stadium right now, by the way.
Yeah, they're reaching the stadium on my screen here too. They're reaching the stadium on my screen. Maybe you get a chance to walk closer to the big screen. Right? Don't worry. I do have a thing, right? But the problem is that, sorry guys, this is all that TJ can provide. We can't go any forward because I think there's a massive human traffic jam, right? This is what I call a human traffic jam, right? And no one can move around, right? And I think the bandwidth is bad because now he's locked on. The visions and all that is a bit we call
Look,
jerky and
we can't even move anywhere, man. We're like stuck like sardines right now. By the way, even if we wanted
everyone's
to move somewhere, there's no place to move.
Yep, everyone is stuck, right? And to tell the truth, Harry can't stream out of the near the stadium because there's no bandwidth there. And sooner or later we're gonna lose TJ2, right? Because he's freezing.
They've just what is it called? They just what is it called? Past the Tottenham Stadium. They're going all the way up. What is it called? Towards Chip Lane right now. On this.
Okay. Now they reached
Obviously,
the
it's
stadium.
camera. So how to get in that image? It's from that plane right there, by the way. That helicopter right there. So that helicopter is obviously broadcasting that image right there.
Yeah, I know. But the thing is that, right, guys, I think it's going to reach the stadium soon. It's going to reach the podium soon, right? The bus is going to reach the podium soon, and there's more and more people. Like you said, I told you, right? It's going to be congested. It's going to be very difficult for you to get there. Right? So you have to take care, right?
And if we're smart, we follow the police, man. Follow the police. You guys have to just just follow them. If we were smart, we just follow the police.
Yeah, just
there you go. People are getting the perspective now.
And here comes the bus, right? On the screen now, the bus is coming up to the stadium. Right. It's turning in. Right. Yep. Yep. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at the scenes, bro. Look at the scenes.
Eugene, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come off the camera quickly. I want to smoke a cigarette in it.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. Take your time. Right. It's good. It's good. Right. All good. All good.
1 minute. Jenny! Oh, so much, Jenny! Oh, what number? Oh, Spurs go, Jenny!
Stadium now, yeah.
The Spurs go today. You know what? I'm so proud of Tottenham, you know? And look, I'm going to be honest with you. Who would have thought we'd have won this?
I've been saying since June. I've got screenshots. Been saying since June. Everyone called me stupid.
You're one of the lucky fans because
I'll show you a screenshot.
I'll be honest with you. I doubted this manager.
Listen,
you know?
Same, to be fair, but I was being stupid.
Now, what's your opinion now? Because I know now it's like he's won something now. Are you still Ange out? Because I personally never been Ange out. Okay, cool. So next season,
6 months.
6 months. We're gonna give him 6 months and
has to. Literally, you can't. 17th is shit, but we've won Europa League.
100%. I agree with
successful season in Arsenal.
Oh, 100%. 100%. I definitely agree with you. This is what's so important. It's either we be successful in the Premier League or we win trophies. And 17 years we haven't been winning a trophy. And it's true. So we might be up to something crazy, you know. This could even bounce us up. It's just if our owner,
the caliber of players that we can sign now, and the new CEO, I hate that he's Arsenal.
Yeah,
I hate it, but he wouldn't jump ship.
Oh,
if there wasn't a reason for him to jump ship. That's my thinking. You know, is Daniel Levy going to change? No, but there has to be something in place for this. Look at it.
Daniel Levy has to change in order for us to not just be one trophy. See, I don't want to see this trophy and then be 17 years without a trophy. No. I want us to go on next and next and next. For me, I've always said I want Daniel Levy gone. But if he can invest in this squad and bring the players that we definitely need, there's certain areas that Romerio's not going to be here for long. You know, we can capitalize on this one good thing.
I don't see it.
You don't see it? Personally, I don't either. I'm just doing it for the clicks. Honestly,
Big up to another Spurs fan. Big up to another Spurs fan.
what Eugene, as you saw, look, most
Yeah,
Spurs fans are the same understanding like myself, innit? For me,
yeah,
Levy has an opportunity, and even if it's a sly opportunity, I don't trust him. Why should I trust him? But if he can change his perspective from now to the future, who knows what Tottenham can do? Who knows?
yeah.
There's a
No, the thing
chance.
is,
Look,
right?
look,
Yeah, the thing when the time comes, right? We will go and do a show all about that. Don't worry. One of these Friday shows we'll sure talk about it, right? At this moment in time, right? Enjoy the moment, savor it. 600,000 people, 500,000 people, right? Mr. Levy should know that if we win things, right, this is what happens. Yeah, okay? That's the most important thing,
yeah, definitely, man.
right?
Yeah.
Right. The bus is turning
So
around in
look,
Northumberland.
like I
And it's
said, I haven't bought a shirt for the last club. Look, I live directly opposite Tottenham. This is my chain. I'm gonna buy one next season. Trust me. You're gonna see me in fresh colours.
now, are you gonna get Brenda on the back? Right, guys, direct scenes from the stadium. Right. Enjoy this. Look at it, right? This is fantastic. Look at that amount of people. People celebrating this, right? 300,000 people, right? Make sure that Mr. Levy, right, gets this right and we get it done properly
All
in the
right,
end.
give me a second, my bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna join back in it. I'm gonna come to more of a remote area. If I can try to squeeze in. Look, we're not moving. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm stuck on the edge of the stage a minute. You know, like
Yeah.
I'll tell you where I am so you have an understanding. Obviously, I don't know if you've ever been to the Tottenham Stadium before. This is basically on the left. It's the Tottenham Stadium, and look, we're just stuck on the edge. We're not moving
Yeah.
forward. We're not going backwards. We're just stuck in one little spot right now.
There are a lot of people in front
All
of
right,
you, bro.
cool.
There are a
Look,
lot
I'm
of
gonna
people.
join back in about. I'm gonna join back in about 5 minutes. Yeah.
All right, take care. I'll catch back up with you.
All right, cool.
Hopefully we get end with. Bye-bye. All right. Right. Thanks to TJ again, giving us those views direct from, right, very near to the stadium, right? We have a human traffic jam here. Human traffic jam, right? Big up JJ. Big up, right? Big up to TJ too, right? Big up to TJ showing us all these scenes, right? Coming from this near the stadium, right? Because there's a human traffic jam now, right? As the bus slowly crawls through the streets, right? They're making a round to get into the stadium. Then they'll come out in the front and then they will lift the trophy. And of course, right? Oi, JJ, hope you're doing well, right? If you're not mistaken, you got a link. You want to hop on, you can hop on too, bro. Unless you're at the stadium too, right? Unless you're at the stadium too. You can join me, right? At this moment in time and enjoy this moment and savor this moment, bro. Right? We need to get this, right? We got it, right? Now we've got it. Now we can rub it in their face, right? But then that will be for another day, right? And then, of course, right? And of course, right? Yeah, it's going to be forever, right? Yeah, we're no more Spursy, bro, right? We're no more Spursy, right? And now we can turn around and say, right, lads, it's only Manchester United, right? It's only Manchester United. We did a 4-peat on them, right? We beat them 4 times this season, right? That's the great thing. That's part of that. But to us, right, the most important thing is the trophy, right? This trophy, right, that we are carrying. Let me see, is it here? Yeah, this one. Yeah, this trophy, right? Right, this trophy here, right? We have it, right? And they don't. That's all, right? We have it, right? And we took it from them. Remember, right? When we win, right? They keep telling me when we win, right? For us, that I'm humble, I'm saying if, right? So now we don't say if. Now I said we did it, right? And we won and we beat them, right? That's the most important thing, right? I can't wait for Tuesday, right? The cooking I'm going to give it, right? The cooking I'm going to give, right? But guys, at this moment, look at that. The amazing scenes. Majority's high road is all packed, right? The high road is all packed now. Look at that. Now they're showing us talking to Vicario. Look at that. Uh, oh dear. Look at that, right? Vicario says it's insane, right? All the amount of people, right? They come out to champions again, ole ole. Champions again, ole ole. That's what they're singing out there now. We're champions again. Champions again. Champions again, ole ole. That's the emotion that we have now, right? Emotions that we have now, right? Coming through us now, being Spurs fans, right? Being hungry and the hungrier, right? Right? The most important thing is the most important thing, right? We were hungrier and we wanted it more, right? That's the most important thing, right? Big up, big up, big up, big up. I'm not sure that's Cookie. Yep, Cookie, big up. You didn't join Mark, right, Cookie? I'm not sure, Cookie. If you want to join me, I'm gonna put the link in the chats again. Any of you guys in the chats who want to join me, right? TJ was on earlier. Let me do this. Copy this. All right, put it in the chat. Anybody else here want to? But of course, if I do know you, it's okay. If I don't know you, please just show me your face. If you want to put it back off, right, then you can put it back off, right, and then you can come on, have a chat with me, enjoy this moment, savor this moment, right, live, right, live from Spurs Vision TV and from London. And if TJ gets enough bandwidth to join us back again, we get scenes from where he is, right? So all I can say now is that come and join us with all this enjoyment here now, right, guys? It's the most important thing, right? All right, guys, hop on. Show us all the emotion, right? Right? Show us how it's going to happen. That's the most important thing. That's the most important thing. All right, guys. Coming up, getting close, right? Anybody else want to join? Join. If not, just enjoy the shows, right? Enjoy what we're seeing through the YouTube channels, through whatever stream and whatever link that you're using on now, right? Just join, right? And enjoy this moment, savor this moment wherever you are around the world. It doesn't matter. Australia, Malaysia, Singapore, South Korea, right? Asia, Africa, Americas, right? All you guys around the world, savor this moment, enjoy this moment now. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. All I can say is that just gotta soak it up and enjoy this. Soak it up and enjoy it, right? Soak it up and enjoy it. Soak it up, guys. Soak it up. And now we see Ange waving to the crowd from the bus. Now we see Ange on the side, waving to the fans. Right. That's the most important thing now, that we won something. We can move on from there and we will build it. Right. And it's a big trophy, guys. Don't let anyone, right, say it's not. Right. Don't let anyone say it's not. Right. Some of the videos now are getting a bit blurry. Bissouma is, Bissouma is half naked, bro. Right. Yeah. Showing off his abs, bro. Yo, look at that. Right? And the gold medal around it, with the big chain around it. Right. Look at all that, bro. Oh. All right, guys. Celebrate the moment. Enjoy this. Yeah. It's not coming every season, right? Yeah. We haven't had it in 17 years, Bis. Right. Now we want it more. Yeah, we're gonna get more, right? We need to get more. Okay, guys, we need to get more. All right, guys. The bus is moving, but the fans are moving too, right? Chasing after the bus. It's going to get real congested right in front of the stadium. And let's hope maybe TJ finds has, and Mark Cousins, right? All of the gang there who are celebrating, Iggy maybe, right? And maybe let's see whether he can stream out from there. But like what all the guys have been saying, right? Nearer the stadium, the bandwidth is gone. There's too many people there, but let's hopefully we can get some more people on, right? That's all I see, right? All right now, guys. It looks a bit, yeah, the people are moving around. We're seeing a top view of the bus, the two buses, two white buses, one black bus behind. Right, most probably the black bus is carrying all the directors and the bosses and all that, right? And of course now, what is all right? The bus journey is coming on close to its conclusion. Now they're going to get into the back of the stadium. That comes to the front part of the stadium, right? Hopefully we will get some scenes from there, but I doubt it. But guys, but now, apart from just watching me and live feed from me and Spurs Vision TV and TJ, right? Don't forget, guys, go and subscribe to Into Spurs too, guys, right? Thanks to TJ, right? He's giving us all these live feed from the location, right? Everyone has lost their voice, right? We're all, yeah, everyone's so happy, right? Guys, oh dear, we're coming up. I think there's Udogi is talking now. Yeah, that's the most important thing. Destiny Udogi, right? Destiny Udogi, guys. Right. Look at the medal. Not even you shower. All right, guys, everyone, right? We're coming close to the entrance of the back of the stadium where the bus, I think, will go in, and after that, all the focus will be pointed onto the podium, right, or onto the stage, right? Guys, this is amazing, right? Amazing, right? What can we say? What emotion else can we have, right? You know, unless tears are coming out from my eyes, right? So. Yeah, now we can see all the area view that, but there's still cars parked around, right? It's slowly making its way to the back of the stadium, coming back to the straight in front, right? Anyway, guys, the link is in the chat, right? If you want to come on, if you don't want to show your face, but just show me your face, at least I know what you look like. Then if you want to put off your icon and come back on again, there's no problem. It don't have to be shy, right? Whether you're from Malaysia, right? From anywhere in Asia, right? If you want to speak Malay, it's okay too, right? You want to speak Cantonese, I can converse in Cantonese too. Not too much Mandarin and not too much French, right? But guys, right? English is good, Malay is good, Cantonese is good, right? Hop on, have your say, tell me how you feel, right? Emotion and all that, right? And TJ is coming back on again. Let's see what TJ has now. Hold on, guys. Let's bring back TJ.
Are you telling me? Nah, Jam, I'm gonna give you skip. Walk on. Hey, listen. So basically, what I've decided to do, my bro, I've decided to basically go to Northumberland Park near the Sainsbury's. You know, if you've ever been to Tottenham, you've been to Sainsbury's. The bus is gonna come up this road. It's literally gonna come up this road. So okay, hold on 1 second. I have to be on camera. Hold on 1 minute. Oh, that's a bit rude of me. 1 second. Hold on 1 second, Eugene. I'm coming back in it.
He's amazing.
Yep. No problem.
Right,
No problem.
So currently, when I look.
All right. I think TJ is frozen for a while. Let him get back his signal or his bandwidth, right? And let's see what happens, because now we have a slanted TJ. Let's see whether TJ comes back, right? But to tell the truth, right, guys, right, direct, right, from the stadium area, he says that's the back of the stadium where the bus is going to pass, but he needs to go back to the front of the stadium. That's where the podium is, right? So he's going to cut across something and then he'll come back on. But I've been telling him it's not going to be easy, because the closer you get to the front of that park, there will not be any bandwidth for him to stream out from. So all you guys, I'm very sorry. But if you were following from earlier, TJ's been walking all the way from where the bus started, and now he's reaching near the stadium, but he needs to get in front where the podium is. Right. But let's see how it goes, whether he'll have enough bandwidth to show us some live scenes for that. If not, guys, go to YouTube, right? Go to Tottenham Hotspur, the channel, YouTube account, right? It's being played out there live, right? And who is singing there now, right? So, yeah. So now I'm going to say is that the bus is coming up to the end. Are they turning into the stadium yet? I'm not sure. Let's see whether we can get someone, but I don't know. Harry can't log on. He can't log on, right? And I'm not sure where JP is. Most probably, if he arrives into the front of the podium area, he won't be able to log on to, right? Maybe that's why it's so bad. What how you say it? What TJ was saying, right? Nearly 250,000 to 300,000 people are in that area at the moment, right? The people are all just running around chasing after the bus. That's what you can see, right? And the bus is reaching to the back of Tottenham Hotspur Stadium now, right? Play it. Oh my God. The people are all just following the bus all over the place now, right? This is a wonderful scene, bro. Brothers and sisters, right? 17 years. And we've done it. And we're doing a bus parade, right? And there are like 300,000 to 400,000 Spurs fans on the streets. What else can you ask for, right? What else can you ask for? The feeling, the emotion of it, right? The elation, right? Or lifting that trophy, enjoying and savor this moment, right? For the rest of our lives, right? And of course, now we can take it and use it and rub it on all the other people's noses that have been bantering us for so long, right? 5 years, guys, I've been shouting for this. 5 years, sisters, I've been asking for this, right? And now we've received it, right? And let's have more. That's what I said. We need more, right? Ambitions, right? We win the first trophy, bring our next ambition, move our levels up, right? Champions League, scumbag it or whatever, win one Champions League, right? Most important is, right, for consistency and, being considered the best, you will have to win the Premier League, right? Win the Premier League too, right? So let's hope this will be the best stepping stone that we can get, right? And at the moment now is that just enjoy this moment, savor every second of this moment while we are getting there, right? To the stadium to see, right, the players lift up this cup and in the podium, right? And TJ is back. Let's see, maybe he's got some bandwidth again. All right, TJ is back.
So I'm back in it. So basically, like I said, I had an idea to basically beat the system so I'm actually at the end of the protest so we could have a little bit of, we could see the trophy a bit. I'm just walking up. Right now, the bus is at Lordship Lane. So it's, so basically, essentially, it's gonna, oh, sorry about that, guys. Oh, well gone. Well gone, my brother. Yeah, so oh, sorry, my brother. All right, cool.
All right, look at that. DJ's like the amount of people are all over the place.
Sorry, my friend. You know what? This is gonna be probably the best moment of your life. No, honestly, look, me, I never got to see it. I was too young, I forgot. At least you can remember stuff. Me, I was too young. I might look old. I don't even class the 2008 trophy as a trophy that I saw. Yeah. How old do you think I am? Give it. All I will say is I'm not as old as I look. So I'm pretty young. Pretty young. Pretty young. No, I'm not that young, I wish. I'm 19. Yeah. 19, man. Yeah. I wish I was so young. Yeah. Oh, sorry, my friend. What, Eugene? Sorry, my brother. Look, like I
No,
said,
no
I'm
problem.
back in it.
Good scenes.
It's beautiful scenes right here, man. Uh, we are just.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at all the scenes, guys. Look at that. The amount of people, seas of people. Right. Look at that.
No, but people can go freedom. Where they? People can go freedom.
Thank you so much.
Look at that. Look at that. Now we're looking at DJ's beard. Yeah.
I don't know. No, no, go home, but like, let's just walk freedom and look at the side.
Look at the scenes. Look at the scenes.
We're gonna go for
Is the bus passing here or what?
So look right now, Eugene. Right now, we're all waiting for. So essentially, what I've come to where the protest is going to end. Yeah, because I was so far behind. As you saw at the start, we saw the bus.
Bro, DJ,
so-
the parade,
Go
the
for it.
parade, not the protest.
Oh.
Parade.
Thank you for correcting me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, you guys know what I mean, innit? It's just so it's so much things
I
happening.
know.
Yeah, the parade, innit? Yeah. So I
Yeah.
thought, let me get to the end so I can at least see the bus again, so you guys can
Yeah.
see the players and all of this, and And I've just literally walked in there, Sainsbury's. So if you've ever been to the stadium,
Sainsbury's,
right
okay.
there.
Now the
It's
bus
still-
are passing
look,
through
it's-
trees and all that. The bus
How
is
much you
passing through
reckon
some trees.
reckons come to this, man? I'm saying nearly 600,000. You know how I know? Well, I can't. Hold on 1 minute. You know I can't tell you where I work, innit?
Yeah. We all know where you work. You keep saying you can't tell you where we work. Okay, he's gone. Right, maybe battery's out. I don't know. But guys, thanks to TJ, right? We're getting more scenes there. He was trying to get us to see some of the players right in front, but weren't able to reach that juncture. But all is good, right? All is good now, guys. All is good, right? All I can say is now, let's wait and see, right? The bus is coming down, right? This parade, right? Right, this parade, right? It's so wonderful. Very true. Now we're going to Madders. Oh, Madders is the one with every signature signed. Okay, Madders has got every signature of every player signed on his jersey. That is some collection item that Madders has taken, right? All right, guys. All right, guys and girls, right? The players are loving this. The players are loving this, right? Because to see so many people come out and celebrate this, right? Instead of doing it as a barbecue, guys. I'm gonna rub in their noses forever, right? Yeah. All right, TJ is back.
Sorry about that, man, Eugene. Like
No
I was
problem.
saying, I'm not allowed to say where I work in it on the stream, innit?
Yeah. We all know where you
Yeah,
work.
so-
You don't have to say, but we know where you work.
No, the ones that need to know get to know, innit? The ones
Yeah.
that don't know won't never know, innit? But
Yeah.
in terms of look at it, man. It's just so beautiful, man. All of these Spurs fans. It's beautiful, man. You know what? One thing I have to say.
Yeah. What a turnout.
What a turnout. I never even knew this much fans existed.
I'm only here to go Sainsbury's.
Okay. Look at that. The amount of Spurs fans that are around here now. Right. Now we're waiting for the bus to come by here now, right, TJ? We're just waiting for the bus to pass because I think this is where they turn into the stadium. Right. The bus is coming soon.
So as you just saw, I just look, it's packed. And look, think about it. This is basically at the end. So you still have so many fans near the bus. They have. I assume they just gone onto Northumberland Park Road, you know. So we're not even close to the bus yet. And you see the amount of people. See, this is what I'm saying. There's more than 500,000. There must be.
Yeah.
But
We'll find
another
out
thing that I
tomorrow.
say, it's all peaceful. You know, there's no stupidness. Like I'm being honest with you, and this is the thing. That was a major thing that we discussed in our briefing when we were actually organized. I can't say where what you get where
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
coming
we know,
from.
we know. Yeah. Go ahead there. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Listen. The reason why I look like this, I've been out since 2 in the morning. You know, 2 in the morning. I've been grinding in it. That's all of you guys need to know in it. So we were thinking maybe it will just go out of control and all of that. But look, it's beautiful, man. And
Yeah, it's pandemonium. Pandemonium. Pandemonium time, right? Yeah. It's so beautiful. Right? All the fans coming out.
I
Right
what
now we're waiting
so
for this to come out.
Eugene, it's such a shame that you couldn't fly over, man.
Yeah,
It would have been a really good thing for you, man. What you're doing right now for the Spurs community is a big thing, man. For all the fans that didn't get to come over here to experience this beautiful thing. Big up yourself, bro.
big up to all the fans who are there, right? The fans who have turned up, right? Big it up to all
I'll
the
tell you what,
you
I
guys.
know.
Wait. What is it called? Is the is marking your stream right now?
No. None of them are in my stream. They can't get bandwidth.
Okay, cool. Because I was meant to be meeting Mark, but I don't know how I'm. I don't know how I'm getting to meet Mark. And to be honest with you, it's just as you see. Look, since I've been on this thing, I've not seen nobody. You know, and I doubt
Yeah,
anybody's seen other people as well. There's just too many people.
yep. I know. The bus is turning a corner now. Let's see whether it's coming up to you.
Sorry, say that again.
The bus is turning a corner now. Is it coming up to you guys?
No, we can't hear no fans. I can't see it yet. So, okay, so how I can tell the helicopter that I was telling you that was broadcasting the actual thing is near
Yeah.
Northumberland Park. I can actually see it. So it's
All
probably
right.
just turned the corner. It's near
Yep.
it's probably near like the petrol station and coming down.
Okay.
When I do end up seeing it, I will let you know. But right now, it's just we're waiting around. Most of the Spurs fans are just waiting around, you know.
All right.
All right, Eugene, quick one. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna go for a little smoke. I will
Yeah.
join back again. Sorry, my friend. Yeah.
All right. No problem. Come back
Cool.
when you're done. Right. Hopefully by then the bus will be around.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Thanks,
Or
CJ.
I'll just turn off my camera, and you come
All
back
right.
on the main screen.
Yeah. All right. All right, guys. Let's see when TJ comes back. He's just turned off his camera. Right. And now let's see. Now we're waiting for the bus to pass. He's trying to get us the scene where the bus passes, where all the players are. That's one a very good scene, right? Let's hope he can get there, and let's see whether he'll be able to get himself to the front of the stadium with the rest of the people waiting for the bus to arrive, where the podium is for the celebration, right? That's what's happening, right? Guys, please, right? Enjoy yourself, right? No need to think about anything else. We have won, right? And all I can say is that, be happy for everyone, right? Be happy for all the Spurs fans around the world, right? In London, in England, right? In Europe, right? Wherever you are in the world, celebrate this. That's all I can say. That was the most important thing now, right? Savor this, enjoy this, right? This is going to be crazy, bro. Crazy. And at this moment now, let's switch this back on. All right, while we wait for TJ to come back on, right? All I can say now is that the bus is moving along, right? And I didn't expect them to plan such a long route, right? The route all the way. According to TJ, it was like something like 12 to 16 miles long. So with 12 to 16 miles, right? The stretch on the side with so many people, right? What he says is correct, right? I can easily 200,000 people, all right? Easily 200,000 people, right? 300,000 maybe, but TJ saying it's near to 500,000. But let's see. But to tell the truth, the players, the managers, all of them are loving it, right? The moment that what we're having, right? We're enjoying this every moment, savoring it, right? Let's see. Because TJ, I know where he's standing now. If they show me anything like we're turning around, coming up to the petrol station, if we do see a petrol station, right, we're coming to the final stages of this journey, bus journey, right? All right, now, right, let's see where we are now. Do we see any petrol station while turning in? No, it's just we're showing some aerial view of, which TJ was saying, right? You can see the helicopter, right, for the aerial view. So it could be coming up to where he is now. And TJ is gone. TJ is gone. Let's see whether they'll come back later. All right. The bus is coming up soon. All right, guys. What a moment being a Spurs fan, right? What a moment being a Spurs fan. And then the bus stops, all right? The bus stops, all right? And then somebody comes down. Somebody comes down pulling a bag. And then all the fans are following everything. The bus is gone on again. We're moving forward now from the area view, right? Why wouldn't they use drones? Instead of using a helicopter, maybe drones would be better. I don't know. Maybe there's some air area or civil air kind of laws that that needs to be adjusted, right? Look at the amount of people, right, along the street, right? But at this moment, I think a lot of people have already started, going to the main podium area where the players are going to lift the cup, right, and celebrate, right? Big up, Eagle Eye. Big up. Hope you're doing well. Year of the Birds, right? Year of the Birds, right? Right. Maybe you should do one. I'm sure you're gonna go for your parade, right? Big up to you guys too, right? You guys had a parade, right? Imagine our parade. I know. I started streaming at 11, right? And of course, it started from 11:30, and I've been here. This parade is taken nearly 2 over hours, right? 2 over hours. So let's hope, man, you guys have a good parade too. Oh, yours is on Monday. Oh, big up to you guys. Yours is on Monday. Big up. I think Monday, that's when Liverpool is doing theirs too, but it's a different city, so it doesn't mind. It doesn't bother, right? It doesn't clash, right? Let's see. Let's hope you have a good one too. Let's hope you have a good one too. I guess we're having a good one now, right? You can see at least 200,000-300,000 Spurs fans coming out the streets of London to celebrate this trophy, right? To celebrate this win, right? And I've been saying it, I've been saying it, right? We're all going to be positively deluded again next season, right? Once we reach the Champions League knockout rounds, right? Once we reach the Champions League knockout rounds, we're going to be positively deluded again. It doesn't matter, right? We're going to find a way, right? Right. Thank you. I'm so happy for you guys too. You guys stand up, right? Yes, you were right? So happy for you guys. United was so arrogant. I'm not sure you were you watching the Tuesday show where KG and the gang were right going on us, right? That's why I'm calling for reprieve from KG now, right? I already spoken to him the other day, right? He says he's going to arrange it. Let's maybe the next Tuesday we're going to do it again, right? And this time I don't know. I'm going to sit down there and let's see what they say. And big up to you guys. And you guys have won your first trophy ever in your history, right? That's history making, and you got to see it. That's the most important thing. You got to see it, and I'm sure you're going to go and celebrate in the parade, right? And enjoy the feeling, right? I wish I could be there in London, yeah, but after winning the cup 2 days later, I can't get that adjustment to go over to London so quickly, right? So guys, that's why I'm doing this here live. If not, I'll be doing it in London, right? Yeah, big up. I'll be there next Tuesday. Let's go, right? Also waiting for Dylan's chip challenge. He did his chip challenge yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, right? Unless he's got two. He's already done his. Dylan's already done his chip challenge, bro. Dylan's already done his chip challenge. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Dylan's already done his chip challenge. You better go and check in the group chats, right? He did it yesterday. I think KG was on, Guy was on, right? They did a stream for about an hour while Dylan ate his chips, right? If you're talking about Dylan from MCFC Fan TV or something like that, no, they didn't tell you. It was in the group chats, right? So maybe it was in the reckless one. We'll see how to arrange that later, right? We'll see how to arrange that later. Yeah, we'll talk to Joe Blackman about that. Yeah, yeah. He's really done his, right? Right. KG's really dyed his beard. It was ginger on the first day, then it turned into greenish, on the second day. Today I haven't watched anything yet, so I'm not sure what color it's turned into. Yeah. Oh, you're not in the group chats, all right. Oh, you're not on the group chats. All right, okay, all right. Right, E-Guy. Right, big up. That's how we found out, right? Maybe no one notified you, right? I think we are in one of the group chats, Uncle Rod's or something like that, if I'm not mistaken, right? Let me know. Right. All right. All right. All right, now they're in front of the stadium, showing scenes in front of the stadium. Right, they're showing scenes in front of stadiums now, right? Right now they're talking to the fans, right? Talking to the fans, right? All the fans around. Right, guy, we waited so long for this. Guys and girls, it's been a long stream. It's 3 hours now in, right? And hopefully we'll be able, once the bus turns around, gets into the back of the stadium, the players will come up to the front. Now the buses come around. Amount of fans coming up. Right, you're of the bird, right? Big up, right? To you, right? South London Eagles. Yep. And it is one heck of a player. Respect. Yep, Philly. Yep. We were linked to Eze, but there were things that were said. But now we ain't gonna go there now. Today we're gonna enjoy this. Maybe we'll be linked to him. Maybe we need Gahey or something like that, right? At this moment, right? The bus is coming. Right, waiting to see whether TJ can hop right on. Maybe he'll lose bandwidth. Right. Look at that, guys. The amount of people running, chasing after the bus. But what I think now is that a lot of people now have gone to the front of the stadium, right, where the club shop is, right, and they all gathered there because that's where the big trophy lift was going to be. That's where it's all going to happen, right? And if I'm not mistaken, the sun seems to be setting in London, right? They started this around what time? At 4:30. The bus started moving at 5:30, right? Now it's coming to evening time now, right? So now it's going to be close to 6 p.m. if I'm not mistaken. 6 p.m. in London now. Look at that, man. Look at that scenes, man. The scenes from there. How can you beat that? All right, guys, we're back. Look at that. Now, who is lifting the trophy now? I think Son has got tired of lifting the trophy because he's been hugging it for so long. Oh, Madison is holding on to the trophy now. I can see that. Madison's Don't drop that trophy in front of the bus, brothers. Don't drop that trophy, please. Right. Right. Oh dear. The players are really enjoying it. They're absorbing in all the love. Right. All the love. Reaching up to the trees. Right. Oh, can they touch the leaves? Yeah, they can touch the leaves too. Look at that. Yeah. Ole, 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 Johnson again, ole, ole. Look at the songs, guys. Look at the songs. Just sit back, enjoy, and savor this. All the way in Malaysia. Wonderful. So much. Look at that, right? We've got this now. This is going to be in our trophy cabinet, right? Nobody can say our trophy cabinet is dusty anymore, right? Nobody can say anything anymore, right? This is there. This is all there, right? All there, right? Look at all the people, right? Running down the streets, boarding the bus. Pictures are being taken. Do I see any petrol station yet? No, not yet. DJ is not back on yet. Let's hope we can get some bandwidth and hop on. Another big day for us. Another big day for us, guys. Such a big day. Now they're going back to the bus and interviewing the young stars. Ajayi and Mikey Moore. Oh, Will Lancashire is there too. That's not Mikey Moore. Will Lancashire. That's lovely. The young guys are on, and the young guys are winning a European medal. Yes, hopefully that will give them more confidence and more ambitions, right? To move on and win us more things, guys, right? From the academy. Guys, how can I say this right? Right. How can I say this right? Feeling right coming through now. Right. Look at that, right? If you're all watching it on YouTube now, right? The interview with the young boys from the academy, right? Achieving this at such a young age. Right. All right, TJ is back. Let's see whether we can get something out of this.
You know what I mean? The bus is here, by the way. It's literally just up the road. It's just stopped. But it's gonna come to our location. Let me just switch the camera in it. Hold on one second, my brother.
Right.
I'm gonna switch the camera so you don't see my pretty face. Hold on, back facing.
All right, the bus is coming up right round the corner.
Hold on one second, guys. You're gonna see it coming across now. Here
comes the bus, guys. Right, live from London, behind the Top Hospital Stadium. Right, the bus is coming up too.
Come on.
See whether I can identify where TJ is.
These
I
guys have
guess
made this for us, man.
here comes the bus.
Come on, you man! Oh,
Here
go
comes the
on,
catch down. We'll see it from that's what TJ is. Right, the bus is coming right in front now. This is the TJ. Look at that. So most probably I'm quite behind. Now the bus is coming. All of this live. Live on the stage. Yes, it there. Look at that. Look at the scenes, guys. The bus is turning around now. Turning around in Sainsbury's. I guess the UB is a bit quiet. I know. TJ's coming in live there now, right? Yep. Simon, I'm full up. Right. You go and sleep now, Simon. Have a good rest. Right. I'll catch you later. Right. Catch you later, bro. Enjoy the live feed, right? Live feed, right? We're seeing this direct from TJ's phone. Right. You're watching this now. Direct from TJ's phone, bro.
So, my friend,
Yeah.
so as you saw, bro, now as you saw, you had a first glance at the trophy. Now my plan is to get to the stage because they're gonna be on the stage. I don't know how I'm gonna get there, but my move was smart because we got to see the Spurs fans. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Wait, do you guys know where the stage is gonna be? Some of them down there, down left. Okay, this way, instead of following the crowd, go up, go to. You don't think so? Is it gonna be right that way? Yeah, actually, yeah, that's not a bad idea. Go round. Go round there, Worcester Road, I think it is. Where go down the it's down there. Yeah. So no, but if you cut through Worcester Road and you're gonna turn right, you should be able to down that road down there. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I think it's called Worcester. Don't correct me if I'm right or wrong. Yeah. It's a smart thing, isn't it? Yeah.
All right, now TJ's planning how to get there.
I was from Edmonton. I said, look, I saw it. I'm gonna see it again. So I decided to cut all that nonsense and come here.
All right, now TJ's gonna find his way across right to the stadium. All right, they're coming up.
So sorry, didn't mean to barge you. I'm in the wrong position.
All right,
You
now
know
watching
what?
TJ get through the crowd.
You know what? We might as well open it up because the stage is that side. Oh, the gates. Okay. Around that way, oh wait. Okay, but the best way to get to the other way, you have to lift this up. Okay, perfect. Okay, cool. Listen.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, cool. Look, Eugene, I'm going to the stage right now, innit? Yeah. So
All right.
the reason why everybody's moving different directions, we're trying to find a party shoot to the stage. If we go this way, because the crowd is going that way, I don't think they don't have their master plan like how I do, innit? You know? So this is what you first! Oh, I'm so sorry. Sorry about that. You know what? It's getting barged here. You know, I don't mean it.
Right now, the players are coming out from the bus. Get the podium, and after the DJ will make it their podium. Okay, now they're doing some.
All right, so now we're heading to the stage where the stage is.
Uh,
We're gonna be going around there. Again, I haven't seen Has, I haven't seen nobody in it. But look, this is the experience. You know, it's a solo thing for me. We know what we are. Champions of Europe. We know what we are. We know what we are. We know what we are. Champions of Europe. You know what we are. We know. Are you watching? Arsenal? Are you watching? Are you watching? Are you watching Arsenal? Are you watching Arsenal? Are you watching? What? Listen. Yeah. Stop him!
all right, now players are off the bus. Try and get the players off the bus and try to get the players onto the podium. Right. Who else is still there? Brenda. Right. Matters. Right.
So look,
Richie.
we're heading around.
Tony. Now they're gonna go back down. Right. And now TJ's trying to find his way to the podium. Right. The main stage. Right. But wish him best of luck because I think it's gonna be a very, very tight squeeze to get over there. Right. Very tight squeeze. Right.
That's all right.
All right. More live feed from location. Right. TJ's trying to find his way across the podium, but
You know, if we're smart, we'll do
Jam
the
again.
way down, we'll go around. But because everybody's stuck, we can't move forward. Yeah. What people need to do is start moving forward. Yeah.
Yep. But there's a human traffic jam, so I guess it's
You
difficult
know
for them
what?
to
I'm
move
gonna follow
back.
you guys. He's got strive in it.
Right.
All right, Eugene. Try my best. Yeah, I think so.
All right. The people The people trying to get around the stage. The people trying to get over. They're trying to get over. And from there, right, but people now stable.
Right, Eugene, this is how.
Yeah. I guess TJ, you get to a comfortable position. Try to get to the get to a comfortable position because you can't be holding up camera and walking like that, right? Bumping the
How much
people.
do you think reckons turn up over 500K, man?
I told my police officers I didn't know where I was finishing because there was way too many. So you know, different places.
You know what shocked me? I walked from Edmonton all the way up. And you see, this is the thing in it. I've never seen Edmonton so crowded before. Yeah.
It's the all of 17 fucking years, bro.
I didn't even know.
17 years.
Can I be honest with you? I didn't even know this Tottenham fans were going to yeah. Champions of Europe, we know where we are. We know where we are. We know what we are. Champions of Europe, we know what we are. Oh, brilliant. This is a. Get it! Arsenal! Back! Right, so as you know, we're walking to the stage, innit? And boy, I spoke this out at and I don't know if we're down for it. What man? All right, Eugene. Like I was saying before, man, this experience is crazy, bro.
Boy, brother. It's midday. I thought it's starting at 3, it's starting at 5. Still getting this. I'm still having it. I'll be huge. I'll be fucking huge. Come on, you spy! Who are you, sir? Who are you, sir? Who are you, sir?
You see, like everybody's happy, man. This experience, 17 years in the making, my friend. 17 years. And look, all those that are Eugene, what you're doing right now, you're connecting all the fans across the seas. You're doing a really good job. I really appreciate everything you're doing because those that couldn't get here, look, as you know, I have insider information. I saw on Gatwick Airport that all the tickets are booked from South Korea coming across. So that's like, and look, I'm going to tell you this. I've seen maybe thousands of South Koreans. Thousands. We've traveled, there are people that traveled miles from this one experience. What a experience it is, man. What a experience. For the Spurs, okay, now the question I have for you guys, innit? This is one of the kind moments, 17 years in the making, man. All my life as well. I'm a young guy. I might look old. I'm probably closer to your age than you know. Now, the question I'm gonna ask you, and I know it's quite negative, but I want to know a lot of fans' opinion. What do you think about Ange? Should you give him more time, or is it because the league form don't lie? It's 17. This is the truth.
If I don't care about it, if Ange can bring us all together and win a trophy like this, that's enough for me. That's all I need.
That's true. That's true.
Listen, he's got us in the Champions League. He's got us in Europa League. He's brought everyone together here.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like it.
I've never seen anything like it. Honestly, I didn't even know this much fans existed.
Honestly,
No,
this is what Tottenham should be week in, week out.
oh, 100%, man, 100%.
Normally in the state, people get a lot of tourists in the state.
Yeah,
You don't see like
See
the
the-
atmosphere.
100%.
This is what Tottenham should do.
I've lived in Tottenham all my life. I live opposite the stadium. So I live quite close. I live quite close. So when the stadium got built, they're going to be knocking down my flats as well. So it's like I'm going to be moving soon. But honestly, would I have ever thought we would have won Europe Come on, man.
Never would have thought it.
Never, man.
Best days of my life.
So what? So where's the stage? Is the stage on?
I'm just here for the atmosphere. So to soak it with.
Because I think the stage is on. It's on the high road.
The helicopter.
The helicopter actually look. It's basically directly under the bus, isn't it? Yeah. That's what I was mentioning to someone. Wherever the helicopter is, that's where you're gonna see the bus and all of that. You know. All right. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it, man. Nice to meet you, by the way. TJ. Really nice to meet you. What's your name? Jasper. Nice to meet you. Sorry, said everything. Ernie. Nice to meet you. Hey, nice to meet you. Kim. Cressy. And I'm TJ, by the way. Nice to meet you. All right. Yeah. Look, Eugene. Like I said, didn't it? Look. I've asked multiple fans the same question: should we give Ange time? And it's clear. It's clear that majority are saying yes. Now, oh, there's a screen over here, by the way. Let me turn you around. Hold on 1 second. Let me just turn you guys around. So as you can see. So look, that's how many people on the high road right now. High road.
Yep.
That's how many people are on the high road.
I know we can see it. Yeah. I can see that too. Yep. The players
on the
already
high
are on the
road right
podium.
now.
How are you gonna get there? You ain't gonna get there, bro.
It's cutting out, but look at that. Look at that.
Yep.
Look at that.
I can see it. Yep. And more people are going there too. Right? Everybody is going towards there.
All right, so as you just saw, the high road is still packed. Obviously, we've done it like the way we've done it so we could see the bus. You know, so I wanted to show you guys the bus because you guys didn't see the fans, the players. You didn't see the trophy. So I wanted to show you guys as I'm over here. I felt like, so I walked away from the crowd. So I saw the end. Now I'm walking back to the stage. Hopefully I can get good pictures, but you just saw the high road. It is jam-packed. There's no space to even breathe.
Yep. The high road is packed, bro. You can see it through YouTube.
Champions of Europe. You never seen that. You never seen that. Champions of Europe. You never sing that. All right, so when I go work tomorrow, my boss is going to kill me because I'm not going to be able to talk. My job is a lot of communication. He's very lucky to experience this amazing thing. You know, I've never experienced something like this, and this is the first time I've experienced something like this. So this is going in my memory books. Hopefully it just goes on from there. If it doesn't, you got this. Yeah, 100%, 100%. See, look, it's a happy day for Spurs, man. It is, honestly. When we look at it, we are. Yo, where's the stage? Okay, cool. All right. So look, I'm gonna be honest with you, yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's no way I can. Look, I'm coming to a crowd of crazy people. Yo, walk on. Shit, walk on, walk on. What you telling me, man? How you been? Walk on, walk on. What you telling me? You're a Spurs fan. Never knew that. Arsenal. Unlucky, my brother. You know, but let me tell you this, innit? Look, I'm not playing it. You guys are having a similar season to Tottenham. When we were under Poch, we wasn't winning nothing. And for me, we were a few players away from going for gold. I'm gonna say it like this: if you get the right players, who knows what to do, bro? But this is a damning thing. In our worst ever season, when we're lifting a European trophy, who would have thought about that, man? 17 years in the making, man. But listen, man's got in it because I can't lie to you, I'm not Arsenal, man. I need to be at the front. See you later, my bro. Yo, sorry about that, my brother. I just see
No,
some people that I know in it from the ends. You know what it is, in it? When you live in Tottenham, it's kind of like baked face, in it, on the main road, in it. So this is why I don't really hold on, it keeps happening. Hold on. I don't really film content like it's.
Yeah, big up, Mr. K. Right,
You know
he
what? I
is.
hope I see Hans, man, because I really wanted to see Hans. You know.
Yeah, I know. He's stuck in checking. Right.
Look at that. Look
Over
at that.
301.5 million online. Yeah, look at
Look
that.
at that, man. Look, you're obviously seeing it from a far angle, but look at that, man.
It's all packed, bro.
You got a lot of fans walking up. Oh, there you go. Look. Hold on 1 minute. Let me switch the camera.
All right.
Look, so you guys can see.
Trust, it's packed. Yeah, it's packed, Mr. K. Look at that.
Can't even zoom in, innit? I wish I could. He says, I'm smiling. What a player, man. What a player. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Can I? Yeah, thank you. Sorry about that.
Players are coming out. Right. All quiet is not.
All right, this is the best I'm going to get you guys, isn't it? You know, I'm not going to be able to get to the catch.
I know. Yeah, go to the screen. Because I see it too.
Tottenham Hotspur!
Nice. Right, just the announcement and names of all the players listed. TJ is getting different seats.
Sorry, this is the best I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to be able to get to the front because there's too many crowds in it. So we're going to have to watch on the screen. The screen, the stage is like maybe 5 meters from me. I can see it, but I can't show you.
Yep. No problem. Right. That's good enough, bro. Just show the big screen and
Shout to them, boys. What?
Thank you,
TJ's on the side somewhere near out there. You can't get it.
There were hundreds of thousands of you here to say, brother!
And another colony.
Well done, boys. Well done. Good. Good. Charlie says coming up. The rest is coming up. Here comes the manager.
Trumpet is playing.
Okay, so Eugene, the stage is right over there. The stage is right over there.
I know. Okay.
Well, that's what we see. Do you want me to see the screen or go closer?
It's up to
What
you,
do you
bro.
want?
It's
See
up
the
to you.
screen, yeah?
Yeah, if you.
Because you're not going to
Sorry.
see it.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, bro. Go enjoy yourself. All right. I'll catch you later. All right. DJ. All right, TJ.
That's what you're seeing over there. You see it?
Yeah.
That's what you're seeing, but that's what I'm seeing up there. It's easier
Yeah.
because I can't zoom it in from this app, innit?
Yeah, no problem, bro. DJ, go and enjoy yourself, right? And end the stream. I'll catch up with you later, bro. All right, now players are gonna jump. Sing. Right now, doing all the scenes right, bro. All right, now they're looking for Ange. Ange is coming through. All right, Ange is up front. All right, guys, TJ is frozen. I'm not sure whether he's still coming back, but let him enjoy his day. All right, guys. As I've been saying, this is a momentous day for Spurs fans, right? Enjoying it all around the world, right? And to tell the truth, let's see us move ahead from here. That's all I'm gonna say. But enjoy every moment now, right? Savor it. Keep it in your memories. Let it be there forever, right? And she's gonna give a speech now. I told him and they laughed, right? And she look at that. My God, Ange, your speech. Yes, here we are. Yeah. So he's a legend now. Oh, them heroes, and they did it all for you. Yes, Ange, we deserve it. You gave it to us. Oh, oh, that's a good one. Now they say Ange Postecoglou songs. He's staying, bro. He's staying, right? Oh dear, he's staying. That was Mickey Van der Vensten. Yeah, his clearance. Now, guys, yeah, they're all taking quotes and messages from the players. And of course, Ange said what he said, right? Third season is only going to get better. Third season is going to get better, right? One hell of a night in Bilbao. That's true. One hell of a night in Bilbao. All right, guys. This stream turned out to be a nearly 4-hour stream, right? Oh, Brenda's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Brenda. Happy birthday to you. All right. God, that key is not there. Now I'm gonna talk to Sonny. And Sonny's let go of the cup. Yes. Yes. Sonny saying fucking. Sonny saying fucking. What did Sonny say? Yeah. Oh. All right, guys. Sonny said fucking. Right. Sonny said fucking. Yes. Lifting up the trophy, Sonny. My God. Guys, did you hear that? Sonny said what? I fucking love you and you fucking deserve it. Oh, that has to be clipped, bro. That has to be clipped, right? Seriously, that has to be clipped. Oh, quickly, guys, go and clip it, right? Oh, dear. I guess the stream's gonna end soon. Party's there. Dayan isn't around. He's injured, right, guys? I guess I've been doing this for close to 4 hours now. I need to go. And thanks for your support. All you guys were in the chats earlier, Mr. K, Simon Yap, right? Philip D, Philly Deli Alice, Bro, Eagle Eye Football, right? Jens, Cookie, JJ, right? All you guys, right? Thanks for support, time, right? Nick Tay, yep. Big up, brother, right? Right, Nick Tay. Who else do we have? Kavinsky, Night Glow was here too. And my Korean friend, I can't pronounce your name. Maybe next time you put it for me in English, then I can actually get it. And of course, Eva Man, right? Big up to Eva Man, one of my biggest supporters, right? We've won a trophy today, bros, guys, gals, everyone, right? Favorite. And of course, this Elias, thanks for last being on. Inghua was here too. Inghua, thanks for being on here, right? Kimberly, we'll catch up. I'll call you soon. Right, have a chat. Right, the rest and the fam. Right, John the fisherman, big up John. Right, big up to John. Who else do we have here? Right, right. Okay, Liston, big up to Liston too. Right, what about Liston? Who else do we have? Guys. Shushan, yep. M. Tamizi, long time no see. Shushan says he's in London now. Right. Shushan's in London now. Guys, thanks for being here, right? I had to do this. I really had to do this, right? I couldn't go myself. So at least like this with TJ coming in, it brings me have a feeling to feel closer to it, right? And to enjoy this, right? I'm not personally there, but at least through technology, right, guys? And I hope you all guys enjoyed it too, right? Don't forget to subscribe, like the channel, right? Share with your friends, right? And maybe I'll start making more content, right? Yep, still trying to get to that number, all right? Big up, guys. 1,000 subscribers right now, about 550, 70 plus. Let's get us there, all right? Big up, guys, and we are the champions of Europa.